September 2024, this circular was not considered. Hence, I am requesting also to refer it before the committee concerned to reconsider in line of this circular.
Existing provision was a divorcee daughter who has become dependent on the family, and the divorce petition was filed prior to. What is it is omitted?
Yes, my lord.
What does this mean?
Now, my lord, any daughter, daughter can get that classification. Unmarried or married has been removed. This notification came, my lord, after that Purnima Das and other Supra case.
Special judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is the original notification, not 26 EMP?
My lord, at page 49, my lord.
49 is the-
Not 26 EMP. 251 EMP.
This is 251, my lord.
Which one is 251?
26 is, oh,
Page 49, you see 251 EMP?
Yes, ma'am.
Then 323, 96, 165, 278. You have?
Oh, my lord, that one. Maybe, my lord. Six. 63 and 250. No.
latest তোমার এটা দিতে বলবো এটা 419
Please give.
26 EMP I have.
Please give. That must be the original one.
Well, when the instruction was forwarded to us, only the notification 26 was considered. And by that time, what I see, Mala, that 419 was there, Mala. It was not considered.
Of 26 is already annexed at page 49. Please come.
Let it be considered in line with 419.
The petitioner is a married, divorced daughter of a deceased employee. Employee of which place?
My lord, she was employed under my lord district library officers, Rescos para Jalpaiguri, my lord. Under my lord Department of Mass Education, Extension and Library Services.
Achha. Employee of the district library office, Jalpaiguri, under the mass education and library services, Government of West Bengal. Stop. She claims compassionate appointment as her mother died in harness on 21st of December 2022. Stop paragraph. The authority considered the prayer of the petitioner and was of the opinion that she was not eligible for compassionate appointment in terms of the clause in memo number 26-EMP dated 1st March 2016 of the Labour Department Employment Cell, mentioning that a divorced daughter who became dependent on the family and the divorce petition was filed before the death/permanent incapacitation of the government employee is eligible. Stop paragraph. Admittedly, in the instant case, the application seeking divorce was filed by the petitioner after the death of her mother, and the decree of divorce was obtained ex parte on 30th of June 2023. Stop paragraph. It has been submitted that the memo relying on which the claim of the petitioner stood rejected has since been revised by the Labour Department notification number LABR/419/law dated 4th November 2022, published in the Kolkata Gazette Extraordinary on 5th November 2022, wherein the clause relating to entitlement of a divorcee daughter, entitlement regarding to the entitlement of a job under compassionate appointment in respect of divorcee daughter has been omitted. Paragraph. The said notification dated 4th November 2022 has been placed before this court. Stop. It appears that the entire clause relating to the divorcee daughter has been omitted by the department. Stop. The Honorable 3 judges bench of this court in the matter of State of West Bengal and others versus Purnima Das and others, reported in 2017, SCC Online 13121, held that a married daughter should also be treated as a dependent family member and should not be rejected at the threshold. Stop. Paragraph. The in view of paragraph D, in view of the notification published by the state on 4th November 2022, the distinction between married daughter, unmarried daughter, divorcee daughter has been taken away. Now, কি বললাম? Now, distinction between a divorcee daughter who became dependent on the family and the divorce petition was filed before the death/permanent incapacitation of the employee has been taken away. Stop. Next. In view of the revised provision of the departmental notification, the authority is required to revisit the issue all over again. Paragraph. In view of the above, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the district library officer, being the respondent number 6 herein, to reconsider the prayer of the petitioner seeking compassionate appointment in accordance with the prevailing rules and the guidelines, and dispose of the prayer by passing a reasoned order at the earliest, but positively within a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of this order. The reasoned order shall be communicated to the petitioner immediately thereafter. Stop. In the event the petitioner is found eligible for appointment, necessary consequential steps shall be taken by the said authority. Forthwith disposed.
Deeply obliged.
ওটা ফেরত যাবে।
But I appear for the respondent number 3, Shiliguri Bar Association.
I appear on behalf of the petitioner. There are 3 analogous matters.
I have a preliminary point about maintainability
Of the writ petition.
of the writ petition.
Yes.
Appearing on writ petition number 1092, item number 8. Learned Advocate Vikas Ranjan Bhatta will appear.
Lord, I appear on behalf of the Bar Council of West Bengal. Lord, in item number 6, that is the respondent number 1.
My lord, I appear for the Bar Council of India, my lord, in 6 to 8.
Lord, I am appearing in item number 7.
Yes.
On behalf of the
Preliminary
petitioner.
objection.
Lordship. Now, Lord, all the 3 writ petitions, Lord, they revolve around, Lord, one particular point. Lord, I am a registered association and I have my regulation. In my regulation, Lord, I had an amendment. The amendment, Lord, about the cessation of membership. But it said that if a particular member, Lord, if he takes up the membership of any other association, Lord, bar association, we mean to say, excepting the tax bar associations, but those members will be ceased to be our member. Therefore, Lord, this was the ambit of, Lord, the amendment to the regulation, which is subject matter of challenge before your lordship in the writ petition. Now, Lord, the other challenge was, Lord, thrown about, Lord, the election which was, Lord, scheduled to be held, although it has been held, therefore that prayer is, Lord, now become infructuous. Now, Lord, the association being a private person, But I'll just assist your lordship with the division bench decision, a recent decision of the division bench to say, my lord, that in the case of the Alipur Bar Association, the division bench held that in case of an election dispute, it is not amenable to the writ jurisdiction of the honor.
Here, there is no election dispute.
No, there is an election dispute at one point of time. They say,
No,
First
now
of
they
all-
say they do not have.
no, because now, the election is over.
They,
Now that,
right now, they do not have any
Yes.
dispute.
Now-
They are only concerned with regard to cessation of their membership or something.
that is
Yes,
they are
in
only
terms of
challenging
clause
not-
3E.
incorporation of that amendment in my regulation, which I am a private body, whether I can do it or not as a society. Therefore, the society which I run, whether it is falling under Article 12. If it is not, they have a remedy elsewhere. That is my point.
Very well. Mr. Bhattacharya,
Article 226 does not remain confined only with it authority under Article 12. Constitution तक दाव दर्शक में Article 226 to any other person.
yes.
Everybody under the Constitution is obliged to follow the Constitution. A registered society is a body of individuals, body of lawyers who are engaged in sovereign duty. The duty of a lawyer is to render justice, and justice becomes the basic structure of the Constitution. They are rendering sovereign duty on their part. Now, when the association prohibits another person to be a member, which is violative of Article 14, is patently illegal. That's the fundamental point on which I would like to address your lordship. If your lordship, yes, it today continues, I can continue. Or if your lordship is willing, I am told lordship wanted that it should be amicably settled. I have no difficulty in getting the matter settled amicably. The society cannot prevent anyone from getting a membership unless it can show that particular person is not eligible because of age, because of his non-citizenship, because of his lunacy. Otherwise, no one can be prevented from getting membership. And particularly, I say this is a lawyer's body. This is just not a club. And lawyers' body they are discharging, in fact, the sovereign duty. This has got huge implication, and there are authorities on this. Even in Supreme Court Bar Association matter, the Supreme Court had intervened, saying that the Bar Association is just not a simple body of club or individuals. That is the issue that requires for consideration. My lord, kindly see the amendment which they have made.
1 minute. Is your client really interested to proceed with this?
But we have already effected the amendment to the regulation. I am an unregistered society. I am an association of person. Therefore, Mr. Bhattacharya's submission that unregistered association of person is amenable to the writ jurisdiction, Lord, that is up to your lordship to
So,
consider, Lord,
Shillinglee
whether we
Bar
can.
Association is not registered also.
So,
So, you
Lord, I
can
am all about
function
whether 226 is maintainable before your lordship or not.
and you
on the
can
grievance.
function in any way you choose,
Not at
in
all.
any manner.
I will explain the manner in which, Lord, they
You
are trying
are
to say.
coming into fight with the members of the fraternity. You are the same fraternity where the petitioners are coming from. The Bar Association is a body of the advocates only, and you are restricting, seizing the membership of certain members. Do you think it is
I'll
right?
just try to answer your lordship.
No, don't
but-
answer. You try to
It is
settle the
not
dispute.
why we say this. Why we say this? Because, Lord, we are representing the lawyers who are practicing in the DRTs. Now, Lord, we find that there is a separate bar association created for the DRT. Lord, at that point of time, we found that there is a conflict of interest between the members, Lord, who are the members of DRT Bar Association and Jalpaiguri Bar Association, because they represent the lawyers, Lord, practicing there too. Then, Lord, we came up with, Lord, a majority resolution to incorporate, Lord, that particular clause in our regulation to say that there will be a cessation of membership. There was cessation of membership means, Lord, from the association membership. It doesn't offend their right to practice.
No, that is all right. You cannot say that.
I cannot say.
Certainly
if I
not.
had done so, Lord, it might be said that, Lord, I am offending their constitutional right or fundamental right. Now, Lord, I being an association of person, Lord, I am free to, Lord, take my own rules. If they are agreed by, Lord, the formation of the rules or, Lord, the framing of the rules, they have a remedy elsewhere, not before the writ court. Now, Lord, these questions which Mr. Bhattacharya has raised, Lord, about the other authorities and all, have been aptly, my lord, decided in this division bench decision of this honorable court. The point was exactly taken.
A spiral copy has come before me. I can understand what is there. Yes. So,
Lord, only one submission.
Constitutional bench.
Lord, the issue as regards the maintainability of the writ petition was decided at the threshold by Lordship Justice Bhattacharya. Kindly, my lord, look into the first order of admission of the writ petition. This
At
issue
that
has
point
already
of
been
time, the division
decided.
bench was not there.
Page.
no, but then you cannot re-agitate it all over again because the division
Yes,
bench is
because
My
come.
lord, page
division-
four,
It's not done.
paragraph 4, my lord. Page 4, paragraph 4.
That is not done.
Just a second.
Paragraph 4, my lord.
Kindly permit me to address. Now, my lord, if
Which
Mr.
paragraph 4 of what?
Of the 27th.
Where, in which matter?
The first order passed in this matter, my lord, on 27th of April, 27th of April, 2023, my lord.
The issue of maintainability stood decided, my lord. They have not taken up any appeal against this order.
But there was an appeal, my lord. I'll try to assist your lordship by handing over, my lord, the copy of the appeal court.
And that was dismissed.
I don't see any order of April.
But there is a copy with us.
Let me see.
There is a clear-cut finding on 27th April 2023 order. Page 4 of the order.
Yes, the issue has been decided.
Yes, ma'am.
And there was a direction for filing opposition. Did you file it?
Yes, there's opposition on record. And
Oh,
we have taken the
opposition.
point about the maintainability.
How could you, after the decision is passed?
Lord, as so far as Lord, the final decision that your lordship takes, Lord, I am entitled to take, Lord, whether the rate petition is maintainable or not.
That has been decided on the very first day. How can you reopen
Lord,
it?
I'll just assist your lordship by giving the division bench decision.
Observation of the division.
It's unfortunate, Lord, I cannot, Lord, as of now.
Where is the order of the division bench?
Division bench order, my lord, that there was a 102 days of admitted delay, my lord. The condonation was sought on a blatant lie, my lord, upon affidavit.
Whatever.
And
court is
after
not
that, my
allowed.
lord, there was a wrong submission in the before the division bench as well, that the maintainability is not decided. It is scripted there only, my lord. This is the conduct.
কিভাবে দেখাবো? Tell me that. No. Well, find it out in the right, please. You should have taken a print out.
The division bench says all points taken in the writ petition, including the point of maintainability, is kept open.
That is
I
based
am
on
grateful, Lord, your lordship has got that.
that is based on the prior submission, my lord. The appellant submits,
Yes.
yes, my lord. That was a false submission made by the appellant.
Over there.
If you interpret the order in such a manner that relying on the contention of the appellant, the court kept the issue of maintainability open, then you have to approach the division bench for modification,
And as you
clarification,
plead, my lord,
whatever.
the maintainability may be again discussed.
So it has to be decided all over again.
Yes, yes, no problem.
I'm sorry, I was not apprised of the division bench order. I don't think that they served copy on the Bar Council of West Bengal. I am not aware of this division bench order. Hence, I made the submission that the issue stood decided.
Please take down
My lord, the division bench,
17th of November 2023 in Mat 158 of 2023.
the
Matt,
division
my lord,
bench will have might have
Mat
kept the point open.
158 of 23.
I'm grateful to my lord. I'm grateful to my lord.
Yes, Mr. Bhattacharya.
The division bench might have kept the point open but did not decide on merit that the decision of learned single judge was wrong judicial.
Hmm.
They have given a chance to let them argue the matter on maintainability, and the order of the 27th of April 2023 will again we will rely upon that because that is based on the various Supreme Court judgments. The point I had argued, this has been really assumed the character of a public interest.
Yes. Now,
Nation of
difficulty
membership
is,
violence. Lordship will decide this
the
again.
difficulty is this circuit, I do not have much time left. And especially prior to the vacation, it is absolutely impossible. My list is filled up with motions.
That was my hunch also. That's why I said that I'm told Lordship desired that the parties can sit together and settle it.
Yes,
But seems not this Shiliguri bar is very intolerant. Very well, let us fix the matter and get the matter heard out.
We are not
Immediate-
intolerant that way, Mr. Bhattacharya. We are open
Immediate-
to any suggestion, but not in the manner that your members are bombarding us.
No, I do not bombard you. I
please
take you into confidence.
They are
Why
all
don't
welcome.
your kind,
But
why
let them
don't your
see the
client sit with
membership
them?
of the DRT Bar Association. They are welcome to us.
That means your stand. I cannot be a member of many bar associations.
Not
I
that.
am the member.
Not
I
that.
am the member. I
Not that.
personally,
My lord takes
the
the file.
member
There
of
is a
Supreme
conflict
Court
of
bar,
interest,
Calcutta
as we
bar,
can
All
see.
the pleadings are
tribunal
complete.
bar, CAT, everywhere I am a member.
All the
Can
pleadings
anyone
are
say?
all the lawyers are heard, my lord. Post document.
How can it be disposed of without hearing? Where is the time?
We cannot submit anything outside the scope of our pleadings, my lord.
No,
Everything
No,
is
no.
it's not done in this way. You have to make submission.
না 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 এটা শুনতে হবে না
Yes, it cannot be
Then
done.
your lordship may kindly hear it. Only that point.
Yes,
But,
yes.
because
It is 11:20. I have got more than 80 matters in the list and all motions prior to the
tomorrow
vacation.
it is a court day.
The court will be here. The court will be here.
But I will not take.
Partly heard. Aligunto, the matters are ready for hearing.
But I'll not take more than 5 minutes.
For hearing on 4th of November. 2024.
one indulgence, madam.
Yes.
On a prior occasion also, the matter was fixed like this, but the matter never came onto the list, madam.
What can be done? It will appear in the list. This is the direction.
Lord, if Mr. Mukherjee, my lord, is comfortable
And,
with this suggestion,
This
my lord,
document is required to be stitched. This is not the way
Lord,
documents are filed.
This is not.
Lord, I apologize.
No,
Lord.
no, no.
I'll apologize, Lord. Because that is
It's
not the way.
from your chamber.
Lord,
It's the affidavit in reply. It is the petitioner.
Lord, the pleadings be given to the Bar Council of West Bengal. I have nothing but the petition with me.
Acha, the pleadings shall be
Sir,
certain.
may I make a very unusual prayer? But I am
Yes.
told the practice is if a lordship will not marks it parted, then it can be hard at the Calcutta also.
Sorry, sir. It relates to
Oh,
Shiliguri Bar Association. It is better.
this
It is
submission,
taken up
Lord,
over
I
here.
will not be opposite
Yeah,
to Mr. Bhattacharya.
All pleadings shall be circulated prior to the next date of hearing.
Lord, only one
Bar
suggestion.
counsel should be served.
Only
Yes.
one suggestion, my lord, before my lord closes this for the day. Lord, a proposal came yesterday that if the parties could be relegated to the Bar Council of West Bengal, Lord, I have taken instruction, Lord, the Bar Council of West Bengal would only be glad, my lord, to take up the matter and arbiter the issue. If the parties, my lord, agree to that.
Not that the Bar Council of West Bengal have any role to say. This is our Lord, the rules
The Bar
we have.
Association
We have
is
a
not
Lord, autonomy of
open to
Lord.
it.
My ladyship, it is very unfortunate.
Both are, my lord, affiliated to us above all.
Bar Council can intervene.
intends to help y'all.
I'm not a statutory authority. This is
Not
first thing they should understand.
Association is above the bar council.
Item 9.
I'm grateful, Miller.
Item 9, my lord, I am for the petition.
Lordship, item number 9, Lordship, my senior is appearing online, Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, I am for the School Service Commission.
I am for the petitioner, my lord. Item number 9, my lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Yes, please. What is the matter?
Matter relates to my lord transfer. Kindly state my lord, kindly page 83, my lord.
Which order?
83, page 83, my lord.
83.
My application was rejected. This is my lord court ground litigation, my lord. My application was rejected. Second paragraph,
My lord,
page 83, second paragraph, kindly see.
The petitioner is in rank 9 and 10 in Shiliguri, such and
My
such,
lord.
such and such. There is no scope to transfer the petitioner as per this application on any other ground.
my lord,
Yes, my lord.
kindly now, my lord, kindly turns to page 83 once, my lord. I am for the School Service Commission. 83, my lord. Say, last but one para, my lord. However, in order to make the best endeavor, the petitioner has been suggested to choose any of the schools as reported by the District Inspector of School, AC Siliguri, was directed to forward the vacancies with the suitable pupil-teacher ratio under this jurisdiction to comply the order of the Honorable Court dated 5th of July 2023 of the Honorable Court. However, the petitioner denied in writing by his letter dated 14th of August 2023 to choose any of the school as forwarded by the DISC Siliguri on the ground of distance. So, my lord, petitioner has, my lord, denied the proposal of the School Service Commission, my lord. And now, my lord, he made another representation which is at page 85, my lord. My lord, praying for stating that one post is lying vacant in Siliguri Municipal Boys School. He may be recommended for transfer in the said school. My lord, this is not the way for transfer, praying for transfer. My lord, when his application was rejected, he can make fresh application, my lord, incorporating this school as his first preferred school, my lord. So, my lord, in this case, my lord, I am suggesting that if your lordships kindly direct the petitioner, my lord, to make fresh application incorporating his choices, my lord, we will consider, my lord.
Petitioner, what is your submission?
My lord, I am subject, no objection.
What will you do? I cannot.
I applied my lord case.
You will apply afresh? Please come. The prayer of the petitioner seeking transfer stood rejected by the Secretary, West Bengal Central School Service Commission by order dated 17th of August 2023. Stop paragraph. After the impugned order was passed, it has come to the knowledge of the petitioner that there is a vacancy in a separate school where the petitioner seeks transfer. Stop paragraph. The Secretary of the Commission provided certain options to the petitioner where he may be transferred, which the petitioner was not agreeable to. Paragraph. Currently, it has come to the knowledge of the petitioner that vacancy exists in a school where he is agreeable to be transferred. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to approach the head of the institution with his prayer, disclosing the names of the institutions where he chooses to be transferred. Stop. In the event, the head of the institution the head of the institutions shall consider the application filed by the petitioner and forward the same to the district inspector of schools for onward transmission to the West Bengal Central School Service Commission. Stop. Next. In the event representation is filed by the petitioner, comma, the same shall be considered at the earliest, but positively within a period of 90 days from the date of communication of this order. Read petition.
Grateful, my lord.
Grateful,
My
Lordship.
lord, my lord, I am giving my name in the chat box, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, one of the petitioner led by Mr. Honest Mukherjee.
My lord, I appear for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, yesterday, my lord, when the matter was, my lord, heard, my lord, your lordship directed me to intimate the learned advocate for the, my lord, Mal municipality. My lord, I have intimated that the item number is appearing as item 10, my lord. My lord, my lord, could not follow what the learned one said.
Prayer has been made seeking extension of time for filing the affidavit.
My lord, kindly appreciate, my lord, kindly seize, my lord. Delay order dated, my lord, 29th of July, my lord, Justice Sengupta passed a direction, my lord, as last chance. And it has been mentioned therein, my lord, that the extension of filing the affidavit has been done, my lord, as my lord perempted. My lord, time and again, my lord, either they don't appear, my lord, or they, my lord,
chairman of Mal
file the
Municipality
affidavit,
has
my
been
lord.
suspended. There is no chairman at this present moment. There
When
is
was he suspended?
a few days
In the
ago.
month of September, my lord, I am told.
It was, the order was passed long back.
Lordship, around 1 month.
My lord,
Please come.
Lordship,
my lord, kindly seize, my lord. Appreciate one thing, my lord. My lord, because of their, my lord, lackadaisical attitude, my lord, I am suffering, my lord. Kindly seize, my lord. Paragraph 5, my lord. The claim is, my lord, of, my lord, 26 lakhs around, my lord. And I am suffering, my lord. I run a very small scale business, my lord, about supply and installation of saplings.
The writ petition cannot be decided finally, as the affidavit in opposition is yet to be filed. Despite giving peremptory opportunity to Mal municipality, the affidavit has not been filed till date. Stop. Prayer has been made for extension of time for filing the affidavit. Paragraph. The court is highly dissatisfied by the manner in which the municipality is proceeding with the matter. Stop. Paragraph. The petitioner submits that he is being highly prejudiced because his payment has been withheld by the municipality illegally. Stop. Paragraph. The court takes serious note of the conduct of the municipality. Stop. The for ends of justice, time is extended for filing the affidavit in opposition by the municipality. Let copy of the affidavit be circulated by 8th of November. List in the next available circuit. Stop. Reply may be filed by the petitioner prior to the next date of hearing. Stop. Pending final disposal of the writ petition, the municipality is directed to release the admitted dues of the petitioner. To release the admitted dues of the petitioner. Without prejudice to the rights and contention of the parties. Grateful, liberty to mention.
Good.
Grateful.
Malad, kindly also record Malad, this extension as Malad their last chance, Malad. Again, they will Malad pray for extension.
Yes, 11.
Grateful.
11.
11, my lord, I am led by Mr. Bishru Bhattacharya.
And I am appearing for the petition.
Yes.
And am I audible?
Yes.
This matter was previously taken up by your lordship on the 30th. An affidavit, the attention of your lordship was invited to the affidavit used by the competent authority, by being the state in the backsheet of Sumit Kumar.
Yes.
There's an affidavit. Please see the first paragraph of that affidavit. First paragraph. Why I am telling you that there's some significance. I, Tapos Bisha Saransat, that I am the district inspector of the school as well as the secretary of the district school board, Darjeeling, and I have acquainted myself with the facts and circumstances. I am competent to affirm this affidavit in the form of an affidavit, etc. Now, please turn over to paragraph 4 thereafter.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, I invite your lordship straightway to paragraph 3. The entire crux of the writ petition is that the petitioners were appointed initially on contract basis by authority and have subsequently been working as an ad hoc assistant teachers in their respective school in sanctioned vacant post on an enhanced pay band. On coming into effect, the Gorkhaland Territorial Administration and such in supersession of the erstwhile Darjeeling Gorkha Hill Council, the petitioners and other like assistant teachers have been drawing their respective monthly salaries from the exchequer of the government of West Bengal through the GTA, having working against sanctioned posts. That clause 5 and clause 6 of section 26 provides that the GTA shall have administrative, financial, and executive powers in the region in relation to school education, including primary education, secondary education, higher secondary education, etc. The petitioners, Sri Rigjan Lama and others, are pay-band assistant teachers of different primary schools under district school board, Darjeeling, who were initially appointed on contract basis and subsequently they were given the status of ad hoc assistant teachers by the GTA in the year 2011 in their respective schools with enhanced pay band. After attaining the age of 60 years, that is at the age of retirement, they were entitled to get a lump sum of this. That as the service of the petitioners are not regularized as permanent regular teachers, paragraph 5, in different primary schools under district school board GTA, and as noted for examination like other such and such, the petitioner moved the circuit bench in respect of John Rai, WPN number is indicated. Then, kindly see paragraph 6. According to the DI of schools verified all the documents of the petitioners.
Want regularization or what?
No, appointment.
Appointment.
The list of the petitioners who fulfills
you are
the
already there. You were
regular-
already there. What further appointment to be given?
This, the only thing is, if your lordship sees, now the order passed in connection with the writ petition. Page 104.
For the GTA, Miss Shukriya appearing, she is appearing in court room number 3, lordship. Kindly short pass.
Oh, who is assisting her? Who is assisting her? You are assisting her?
Lordship, I instruct by her to
When nobody else is assisting her?
in this matter,
You do not know. Tell her to come. Let the petitioners submit. Yes, 104. DI is
Please
not
see,
the
first
appointing
I
authority.
request my lord to kindly see. Kindly see paragraph 6 once again of the affidavit. Then I show your lordship 104. Kindly see paragraph 6 once. Accordingly, the DI of schools verified all the documents and sent the list of the petitioners who fulfills the criteria of becoming regular primary teachers in terms of the primary rules 26. That is HS passed with 2 years DLED to the Executive Director, Department of Education. Yes. And as that time, I'm sorry. And as that time, recruitment was to the Executive Director, Department of Education GTA for regularization. At that time, there was both chairman, president in the district school board, Darjeeling,
who is the appropriate authority for regularization recruitment of teachers. I respectfully request your lordship, that in view of the stand taken in this affidavit, that the DI of the school as the secretary district school board, he has upon the affidavit. Where kindly sees Tapos Bishas is the DI of the school as well as the secretary district school board. So, this entire matter kindly looks at page 1041.
Who is the competent authority? GTA Darjeeling.
The competent authority GTA Darjeeling is paragraph 6. Paragraph 6.
The Executive Director, Department of Education, GTA.
Regularization has that time. So the Executive Director, Department of Education, GTA is the competent authority. As that time, the competent authority is the chairman, president in the district school board. Competent authority is the chairman, president of the district school board, and your lordship is looking at an affidavit found by the secretary district school board. So, the district school board is adequately represented before your lordship. So, please take 104 now. 104, and this is 104 now.
Yes.
104 says, view of the above fact and compliance of the order of the Honorable High Court, the petitioner's listed copy enclosed herewith can be considered as regular primary teachers who fulfills the criteria in terms of this. So, the only thing is we need to be converted from, we are working in permanent capacities against vacancies, against regular posts with qualifications. Our status needs to be changed, nothing else. That is the sum and substance, and this may be sent to the district school board, the chairman, and the chairman may do it.
Just stay online.
the
We'll wait for Miss Singh to come. She is on legs.
11, next slide.
11 and 12.
Same. Very well. I'm passing it over for the time being. Tell her to come immediately after she is over.
Milord, item 1, Milord. Double AG is present.
Please wait. 13.
My lord, I appear for the petition.
I'm for the state, my lord.
My lord, was pleased to direct the state to file an report. This is with regard to a confusion, my lord, where I say that my land is at plots 190. The state says it's 191, which is the vested.
No, my lord. The plot of the petitioner is in 190, my lord. Not-
190.
Yes, this has to go, my lord. The meeting, this proceedings of the meeting has to go. Yes,
Where is
wrongly
it?
reported.
Which page?
My lord, page 60 is the part of the impugned order where I am, my lord. The second paragraph after the table, the inquiry report attached table reveals that Srimati Josna Sharkar, that is the petitioner, and Mohammad Jahirul Haq is the private respondent. Both the parties possess the land on LR plot
Please
number.
pass on your report. I'll
Yes,
keep
my
it on
lord. This
record.
is true. And the
As the
report-
land is vested, so the land of the petitioner is not vested.
No,
No,
my lord.
in 190. They possess the plot of land in 191 that is vested upon the state, and that any construction there has been told to demolish.
So 191, I don't possess anything, my lord.
That is, my report says he possesses some part.
Then my lord.
Possesses.
Yeah, that my report says.
Let me see. Give a copy to him.
Yes, my lord.
Otherwise, how will he get to know what is there?
My lord, junior copy is in court number 1. my
At
lord.
least soft copy should be given.
Yes, my lord. Let it be passed on, and I'll give him a copy.
My lord will kindly grant me then liberty to file an exception to this.
Go through it. If it is in your favor, then it can be disposed of.
Yes, but what I understand from my learned friend submission that the report says that I also possess land in 191.
Which you say you don't.
Yes, my lord, which I say I don't. My entire land is 190.
193.
They are agreeable to give land to you in 191.
But that is vested land, my lord,
Vested land.
which will be of no use to me.
Yeah.
What to do? Will you go through it and come back?
Yes, then I will come back, my lord.
See if it can be disposed of. Give a
Yes,
copy
my
to
lord.
him. I'll pass it over. I don't know whether I'll be able to come back or not, but then let's see.
Then why not, if it were a commercial sale, lordship, rather than keep it at 1 PM, we'll just take
Yes, sir.
2 minutes of the lordship there.
Go through it, let me see.
Appear on behalf of the petitioner.
Lordship, Lordship, in item number 14, I am representing Union of India along with DSDI.
Lordship, this is a matter that emanates from an unfortunate non-disbursal of the subsistence allowance that the petitioner was supposed to receive. Lordship, in this matter, the petitioner, he used to work, he was appointed as a senior auditor in the office of the UADEO in Siliguri. Now, Lordship, subsequently, he was suspended. He was suspended for the period of September 1998 to 2001. For part of the period that he was suspended, he did receive his subsistence allowance. The other part, he did not receive the same. And that amount, according to the calculation of the petitioner, is 45,000 or something.
What is the reason for non-payment?
Lordship, the reason for non-payment, if I may, he did not receive the money, owing to the fact that he did make representations from ever since 2000 to the lastly till 2023.
You were supposed to give a non-employment certificate. Did you
Yes,
give
yes,
that?
yes. All of them were given, and I did receive all of my subsistence allowance for the part of my payment. The fact that I did receive part of my subsistence allowance, but that substantiates that. Now, Lordship, for the rest part, unfortunately, in 14th, in September of 1998, to the period of February 2000, I did not receive my subsistence allowance. Ever since 2000 till December 2023.
Tell me the reason why they have not given it to you.
Lordship, I did not receive it owing to the fact that I did not.
Where is the reason order or anything of that
Reason
sort?
order, it is there, Lordship, in page number, if I may.
But what were you doing from 2000?
Lordship, it's in page number 18, Lordship. 18 and page number 19 as annexure B2 and B3. Ever since from 2000, from March of
So from 2000 till 2024, what were you doing?
I have made several representations still, and the last representation was made in December of 2023. Now, Lordship, I am an old-aged frail man of 78 years. I'm suffering from multiple old age-related ailments. Unfortunately, it is not always possible to go there. The main office is in Patna, CDA Patna. I have been making representations there and the other ancillary offices.
Is there any order rejecting your prayer?
I have made several representations to them. I have made
my lord, before that, my learned
Let me see.
friend was inviting your lordship to enter into the merit of the writ application. My lord, he holds the post of senior auditor under the Government of India Defense Audit. CAT is the first step.
Oh, you say that the this court doesn't have jurisdiction to decide?
No, Lordship, it's not about that. It's regarding Lordship. I have already attained my superannuation.
I have even paid allowances, whatever disputes relating to service.
Lordship,
Service matter.
Service matter, Lordship. This is all. This is in this writ application, Lordship. I have more than service matter. It is a violation of my fundamental rights.
That also.
I am not. I am no, Lordship. I am kindly consider I am a 78-year-old person, Lordship.
This age will not help you.
Lordship, it's not currently the thing is that if I go there, I'm a 78-year-old man. It's not possible for me for an old age frail man to visit there all the time.
Does that give an exception to file a writ petition?
No, Lordship, I have filed this writ petition as a last resort. Kindly consider for the 18 long years I have been making continuous representation before the appropriate authorities. I've been making my continuous representations before them, and they have sent back the letters. They have in certain aspects, they have did accept it that yes, my money is pending. They have also said that
serving in the which department?
Defense Estate Office.
Lordship, you are serving as a senior audit officer in the office of the UA Unit Accounts at the Defense Estate Office, Siliguri.
I didn't get anything of it.
Senior auditor under the Defense Estate Office of the Government of India.
Senior audit officer under the Defense Estate Office. Stop. Paragraph. The issue relates to his service benefits, particularly his claim for subsistence allowance when he was in service. when he was suspended during his service tenure. Stop paragraph.
Lordship, if I may, one
The-
indulgence.
Learned senior counsel representing the respondent submits that the senior counsel designation will be mentioned. Submits that the writ court will not be the competent court to decide the issue. Stop. The petitioner is required to approach the Central Administrative Tribunal.
One indulgence, Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, Lordship, I am claiming a violation of my fundamental rights. Lordship, at that point, if I may, the Supreme Court had
issue
already said that non-payment of
relating to
subsistence
the
allowance is a violation of fundamental
service
rights, Lordship.
of
And Lordship, kindly also
an
consider, I have
employee of the Department
said
of
this in my
Defense
petition.
will be amenable before the Central Administrative Tribunal. Stop. The writ petition accordingly cannot be entertained by this court. Stop. The same stands dismissed. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to approach the competent forum for relief.
Lordship, just one indulgence, Lordship. Lordship,
Next.
this is
Grateful, Lordship. Grateful, Lordship.
a matter of
Lordship, I am leaving my name in the chat box. Grateful, Lordship.
grateful, Lordship.
My lord, in item number 15, I am appearing for the petitioner. My lord, if my lord may recall this matter, this was sent for an instruction on a notification issued by Union of India under Finance Act, which was retrospectively amended, section 16(4). My lord, the similar order was passed against the Central GST Authority. This is on the same matter against the State GST Authority. The same section is applied, same circular is applied, same Finance Act is applicable, my lord. My lord, my junior will place the last order, which was, my lord, you have pleased to pass against the Union of India. My lord, the same order will be applicable for State of West Bengal also.
Where is the impugned order?
My lord, in page number 74.
70.
My lord, that is the order starts at page number 74. My lord,
Yes.
the effective part is in page 78. My lord, it says the tax period is March 19. Return filed on 14/11/19. The period is the section as per provision is section 16(4). My lord, brief facts of the case. My lord, page 78.
Are you aware of the order that your learned friend is relying upon?
Once I have to go through it, I have not done.
দেখান তো ওনাকে।
My lord, it's as per the Finance Act which I had submitted last time.
Same order can be passed.
Same order?
Yes.
My lord, if the court pleases, my junior can make the necessary correction and provide it to the court.
পার্ট বাই এখানে লেখা আছে, আমি এটা স্টার্ট করে দিলাম। এটা হবে ডেপুটি কমিশনার অফ রেভিনিউ, কমা SGST, Bureau of Investigation, comma North Bengal, within bracket HQ, page 80. Yes, same order with the corrections.
It is deeply applied.
Disposed of.
My lord, I appear on behalf of the petition in this matter.
Yes.
Here, my lord, after fourth round battle, approval has been given in favor of the writ petitioner. Page 112, if your lordships kindly have a look.
Yes.
Page 112.
Hmm.
This is a approval given Asraful Haq Bapari, drawing and physical education teacher part-time. Consolidate pay rupees 3,000. In the staff pattern that I have annexed in page 117. And I have been working there for a long time as organizing staffs, and no question of part-time because I have been discharging my regular duty along with the permanent staffs. Now, the rule says, the staff pattern says, page 117, the physical education teachers, the scale of pay rupees 4,550 to 10,175, pay band 3, and rupees grade pay rupees 40,000 for one. It has not been given. I have been treated as a part-time teacher immediately after approval of my appointment, although the fourth round litigation was there. Thereafter, immediately I made an application before the authority, page 115, to the Director of Mass Education.
Yes. That has not been considered.
It has not been responded till date.
In which page do I get your representation?
Page 115.
115. Who is for the state?
For the state.
What is your submission?
Please come to page 87. This is the reason order in compliance with the order of the Honorable High Court passed on 0409/2018.
Why will I go to that?
Lordship, because this reason order, this petitioner, why he will not be able to get this? Because he's still today, he's a part-time teacher.
Page, please come to page 112.
Lordship.
It is 2022 memorandum. You were showing something of 2018. In pursuance of Geo such and such, approval of appointment.
Serial number 5, Ashraful Haq paper.
Yes.
Drawing and physical education teacher part-time.
Yes.
When the staff pattern shows,
the staff pattern is there, but then you are yet to be made permanent appointee. You are still a
that is the why the part-time. There is no such provision that the part-time. If I work together along with the from 10:30 to 4:30, they cannot be treated as a part-time.
In that case, your designation as part-time is required to be challenged.
No, the approval has been given. I have challenged the same. That I have prayed that should be modified in terms of the their post-creation memo. This is the page 117.
Then the matter is to be heard.
Now let them file a report in this regard. Let them file a report.
Again,
Or your lordship delegate the matter to the Director of Mass Education.
Very well. Since your representation is there, it
yes. Let him.
Some...
Let them give hearing and let them. We shall satisfy to the authority.
The petitioner's appointment as part-time drawing and physical education teacher stood approved by the Director of Mass Education Extension wide memorandum dated 28th December 2022. Stop. The petitioner relies upon the staff pattern of the special schools for the disabled students and submits that as the petitioner is serving as a regular teacher, he ought not to be treated as a part-time teacher. Stop. He ought to be paid regular pay. He ought to be brought within the regular pay band and should be paid the regular grade pay. Paragraph. The petitioner has made a written representation before the
Director of Mass
Director of
Education.
Mass Education. In April 2023, stop the same is pending consideration till date. Paragraph. Without entering into the merit of the prayer of the petitioner, as it appears that his prayer is pending consideration before the Director of Mass Education, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the Director of Mass Education to consider the prayer of the petitioner in accordance with law after giving a reasonable opportunity of hearing to the petitioner and dispose of the same by passing a reasoned order. Stop. A decision shall be taken in the matter at the earliest, but positively within a period of 90 days from the date of communication of this order. Paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to forward copy of all documents in support of his claim to the aforesaid respondent at the time of communicating the order of the court. Disposed. Service is taken on record.
Get
এটা কি দিচ্ছেন? এই রিপোর্ট অলরেডি আছে, এটা থেকে রাখার দরকার নেই।
Number 17. Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
Lordship, I am for the respondent number 7 to 9, private respondent.
Lordship, this is
Opposition.
Lordship,
opposition has already been served to us and our
Reply is ready. Very well. Where is the opposition? Who has served the opposition?
Lordship, I am yet to file. There are certain documents which are need to be collected, which the court we shall place before your Lordship.
Served to us
Opposition by whom?
by Panchayat authority.
Panchayat. What is your grievance? Tell me.
Grievance is that land is of mine.
Yes.
And everything is of mine, and
Yes.
civil court has ordered everything still then without any plan.
Construction is being
Construction
made.
is going.
Lordship,
Where is your complaint?
Complaint in page number 48, 49.
48 and 49 is pretty illegible. The Panchayat authority will not be able to decipher anything from here. Look at the document, make type copies. And show me the proof of service of this upon the Panchayat. Page 48, page 49, I can see a stamp of the member. But where is the stamp of the authority that he has received? Pradhan. Acha, page 50.
Pradhan
51.
by registered post.
I see a stamp, page 51 at the bottom right side. Is the Panchayat represented? What is your submission? Can you remember anything? What is your name? Who is on record? Madhav?
No, this is our reply.
Oh, reply to the opposition by the
5 and 6, although it is written as 5 and 6, it is actually 4 and 5.
That means the Panchayat authority.
Panchayat authority.
What is the stand?
cannot be 4. 4 is the.
I say that the respondents are legally bound to demolish the construction after starting a proceeding. There is not a
Sir, 4 is inspector.
5 and 6.
Thereafter, this has been decided by the largest. There is a direction to the opposite party, to the private respondent to leave the land within a period of time. But while the petitioner did not file any execution proceedings before the landed court below.
Listen, you are the Pradhan. Why will you enter into private disputes? Let them fight, let them break their heads, let them go anywhere. You see whether the construction is in accordance with the building rules or not more than that. Have you decided? Please come.
My lord, I am for the private respondent.
Yes.
Short submission, my lord. First and foremost, this was constructed by the petitioner and me, by the husband, one of the private respondents. Now, what has today been tried to be done, my lord, is instead of proceeding with the execution case, my lord, the writ jurisdiction has been invoked, alleging unauthorized construction, so that, my lord, she knows whether it is construction is authorized or unauthorized, because it is her construction. I am facing a decree, my lord, where I have been directed to be.
I will not look into anything else.
My lord, the
Who
order of
made
the
the
civil.
construction is immaterial. If it is illegal, it has to go.
My lord, what happens today, my lord, kindly appreciates. The decree of the civil suit is there. The execution proceeding is there. Today, say for example, my lord, taking a hypothetical situation, my lord, that the construction is found to be without any sanction plan. Then, my lord, it is demolished.
Yes.
I will be thrown out of my house. The execution proceeding fails. The execution proceeding since
So
2017.
the court is not considering with the execution proceeding.
But my lord, instead of this has been done, my lord, instead of proceeding with the execution proceeding, my
Sorry,
lord.
sir, I'm not agreeable to your submission. The petitioner complains of illegal and unauthorized construction at the behest of the private respondents. Stop. The private respondents submits that the petitioner, instead of proceeding with the execution proceeding, has approached the writ court with a mala fide intention to throw them out of the construction. Stop. Paragraph. In the instant case, the court is only considered with the issue of unauthorized construction. Stop. As there is an allegation of unauthorized construction pending, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the Gram Panchayat to consider the
Already Pradhan has submitted the copy which has been submitted. They have already issued a notice to stop the construction, but thereafter they have not taken any step under section 283, subsection 6 of the Panchayat Act.
by directing the
Pradhan
of the Gram Panchayat to consider the issue of unauthorized construction strictly in accordance with law, after giving reasonable opportunity of hearing to all the necessary parties, and dispose of the same by passing a reasoned order. At the earliest, but positively within a period of 12 weeks from the date of communication of this order. আমাদের একটা usual order আছে unauthorized construction. সেখানে in the event থেকে rest to be copied. With petition disposed.
Leave may be granted to file immediately in opposition, because I already have to
File it. How soon? Leave granted to the learned advocate appearing on behalf of the Panchayat to file the affidavit in opposition in the department in the course of the day. Stop. Affidavit in reply filed by the petitioner to the opposition filed by the Gram Panchayat is taken on record.
Item number 18.
Petitioner is not here.
No lordship.
What is it?
This is relating to Durga Puja matter. He's supposed to send me an advance copy regarding the last year
Not sent.
permission. No lordship. That is why he's not present, lordship.
Very well. I will pass it over. Let's see what happens.
Lordship, one small indulgence, lordship. Can you allow me mention to one matter, lordship? Actually, this matter is in item number 4. That lordship, Mr. Shah somehow misplaced the report, lordship. He ultimately find out the report, lordship.
So what is to be done?
What copy has not come, my lord? They have sent the.
কি order হয়েছে? কি order হয়েছে?
Advance copy ওদেরকে দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে already.
Advance copy has already been given.
This is to be kept on record or what?
Yes, lordship. It's to be kept on record.
আইটেম নাম্বার 4 যে রিপোর্টটা দিচ্ছে এটা রেকর্ডে রেখে দিন তো, ফাইলের ভেতরে ঢুকিয়ে দেবেন। রিপোর্ট filed by such and such, dated such and such, be taken on record.
My lord, I'm appealing for the petition in item number 4, my lord.
4. Did you get a copy?
Online. Yes, my lord.
Already advance copy.
Ma'am, my lord, if it could be heard today itself, if the matter could be heard today itself, my lord, the physical copy is also served, my lord.
I don't think order has been passed. I'm not
My lord,
going back.
kindly, my lord, if
I'm not going back. There are so many matters in the list. 19. 19. Yes.
My lord, I had looked into my lord's order passed on 39. My lord, the facts are similar, but not the exact case of the petitioners.
Let me see. The refund portion is not there. That apart?
My lord, these petitioners are retired, my lord. And
Yes.
subsequent to retirement, the degradation has happened. And in this case, my lord, he's still a serving. But he's governed by the state.
Who is the other side?
Yes, my lord.
Show me the order of refund.
My lord, it is at page 25, 26.
No.
Page number 23, my lord.
24 in this case.
My lord, the order passed by the High Court, my
No, no. Your
that is at 24.
24, the impugned order. The incumbent joined.
Totally illegible, my lord.
As per the existing rule. Right?
Yes, madam.
What is the rule? PSA is requested to recast such and such from overdrawn. Existing rule. Which is the existing rule they have relied upon?
My lord, they had
Not
relied
mentioned.
upon the notification of 2013 and.
Where is it?
My lord, that is there. My lord, kindly seize the next order. This part is resolved by the Honorable High Court. The refund has been resolved, my lord.
Refund is not the issue.
Not.
Whether you'll get a scale is the issue now.
Yes, my lord.
Refund part is
My lord,
gone.
I was getting a scale, my lord. This is what the High Court order is there. The overdrawn which was asked for refund has been given back to the petitioners. But even after that, presently he is receiving B scale of payment. instead
Did
of
the court decide whether you will get the A
Yes,
scale
my
of
lord,
pay?
that is what it is decided.
Where is it?
My lord, kindly see. Kindly see the operating portion.
Yes, yes, tell
According to
me.
Director, this is responded to refund the amount that I have paid. My lord, that was the overdone amount. Now, my lord, I have governed by the order passed in several cases by this honorable court, my lord. And it has also been subsequently affirmed by the division bench.
What does it say?
My lord, if the petitioner is appointed prior to 2001, he has completed his training of 2005, 2006 in the year 2011, he is entitled to a scale of pay. That is the settled principle by the division bench. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, we are not recommending. Whether they have been served or not. I've served, my lord, affidavit of services. Right. internal page 5, several coordinate judgments has been.
Please come. Service is taken on record. The petitioner is a retired teacher. Stop. He is aggrieved by the act on the part of this respondent authority in reverting him to B category scale of pay from the A category. Stop. Paragraph. The petitioner relies upon the primary teachers training certificate issued in his favor by the West Bengal Board of Primary Education in the year 2011 for the examination 2006 in respect of the session 2005-2006. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioner would be entitled to receive A category scale of pay. Stop. Reliance has been placed on the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench on 5th January 2024 in a series of appeals, first of which is MAT 107 of 2022 with IA CAN 1 of 2022. Bracket Sunil Tudu versus State of West Bengal and others, wherein the court held that the teacher would be entitled to receive A category scale of pay. Stop. Paragraph. Admittedly, in the present case, the petitioner was paid A category scale of pay, but after his retirement, the same has been withdrawn and the petitioner has been and the petitioner is being paid B category scale of pay at present. Paragraph. As it has been conclusively held by the Honorable Division Bench in the matter of Sunil Tudu within brackets Supra, that the teacher who completed 1 year PTTE course would be entitled to A category scale of pay. Accordingly, the decision of the authority to revert the petitioner to B category is not proper. Stop. Paragraph. In view of the above, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the District Inspector of Schools, Primary Education. Which place?
Darjeeling.
Darjeeling.
This is correct.
Darjeeling. Darjeeling. To treat the petitioner as to grant a category scale of pay to the petitioner as was granted earlier. Stop paragraph. The impugned order reverting the petitioner to the B category scale of pay is set aside. Stop. The arrears of the petitioner in the scale of A category shall be disbursed at the earliest, but positively within 12 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Anything else? This will suffice. With petition disposed.
Milord, that matter, Milord, I'm waiting. Milord, 11 and 12, Milord, your lordship had called Milord Mrs. Singh
He has not yet come.
and told her she's just standing outside, I'm told.
I do not know. The court doesn't have eyes
No.
outside.
No.
20.
20 is similar order.
Which DI?
My lord Kalimpong, this is Kalimpong.
Same order hobe?
I'm for the statement.
DI Kalimpong. Disposed. Give your name, please.
My
Appearances.
lord, my advocate affidavit on.
Yes, service is taken on record. Yes.
My lord, in this case, the degradation order has been made, but she is receiving the
A scale.
pay scale.
A scale.
A scale.
Not yet deducted. Where is it?
My lord, impugned order. Page 21.
From 2020 till 2024, they have not acted upon. Please come. The petitioner is aggrieved by the order passed by the Deputy Director, DPPG, Uttar Konna, dated 25th of November 2020, by holding that the petitioner is not entitled to get a category scale of pay. Direction was passed upon the District Inspector of Schools to process the pension case of the petitioner by treating her as B category teacher. Stop. Has anything been overdrawn, withdrawn, deducted?
They had asked me to pay, but the petitioner has not refunded.
Not yet refunded. Action. The petitioner was directed to refund the amount which was allegedly overdrawn by her on account of receiving the A category scale of pay. Paragraph. এবারে আগেকারটাকে যেটাকে বললাম ডিভিশন বেঞ্চের অর্ডার থেকে ওটা পুরোটা কপি করে দেবেন। তারপর লিখবেন যে though the impugned order was passed in November 2020, but the same is yet to be given effect. Is the petitioner receiving pension in the A category? Stop. The petitioner is still receiving her pensionary due in the A category scale of pay. Stop paragraph. As the petitioner will be legally entitled to receive A category benefit. Accordingly, the impugned order dated 25th of November 2020 is set aside. Disposed. Service is taken on record.
Appointment of resident, this is report.
No, Mrs. Singh.
Cheture. 22. Yes.
This, my lord, the petitioner has refunded the amount. They were asked to pay, and my lord, the first same order, my lord,
Same order?
as 19.
Little different because here the amount was taken from the petitioner, subsequently it was refunded on the
Yes.
basis of order of the court.
Right.
Amount has
Same
taken.
as 19.
Yes, ma'am. District, my lord, this is Kalimpong.
District Kalimpong.
This could be as 21, my lord. Impugned order is received, but deduction is not made.
Date of the impugned order?
25/11/2020.
Same date?
Same letter, my lord, two of them.
Two of them. Same as 21.
Whatever.
24.
24 or April 24.
Huh?
Hmm.
23, I guess.
23, some mistake has been made.
2174.
2174.
23 is 2174, my lord. I
It
mean,
is same as 21, you said?
no, my lord, that is mistaken. This is same as 20 earlier matter, my lord.
19.
22.
22.
19. Yes, my lord.
Please make up your mind
Yes, my
and
lord,
say.
19. It has been refunded.
It has been refunded. Same as 19. 23 will be same as 19. আগে কিন্তু 21 বলেছিলাম। এখন হচ্ছে 19. Are you sure?
Yes, my lord. And 21 is 25.
Next you come, no correction will be made, I tell you. 24?
Oh, my lord. My lord, this is, I have been asked to give it.
You have been asked to give refund.
Yes.
And have you refunded or not?
My lord, I have been returned. I have been returned. I have refunded and they have returned back to me.
Then what remains?
My lord, the B scale is being returned, same as 9.
Same as 19.
Number 25. 25. 24. My lord, this is same as 21, my lord. 25/11/2020 letter.
25 is same as 21. So the entire lot is over.
GTA party GTA party
Number 26.
petitioner.
Yes.
Because this petition was filed by the petitioner in
GTA also have been made a party, my lord.
Which
26.
25, my lord.
My lord, I am appealing, my lord.
GTA.
Legally.
Why? It is the DI's order.
Under Kalimpong, school board Kalimpong, district inspector Kalimpong.
I do not know.
This
DI is the appropriate authority.
GTA.
I am not able to say. if the DI can handle it, what will the GTA do? What is this matter?
Well, I am filing this wakalatnama here because the department
File
did
it.
not allow because this petition was filed in person.
All right. So why will the department not accept the
I
wakalatnama
don't-
later on?
they-
I will pass
Clerk-
the order.
clerk informed me, my lord.
Yes.
Because I am a tenant in occupation of this premises in Shalugara, in Siliguri, my lords.
Who is your landlord?
My landlord, I have made a pro forma respondent.
Pro forma?
Yes, my lord.
Landlord is supporting you.
My lord,
No dispute between me and
my lord,
There is not the landlord tenant dispute.
Yes, there
my
is
lord,
between the landlord and the
Somebody is
tenant.
saying something.
my lord, I am appearing for the legal aid of. My lord, I am for the petitioner. My lord, it happens what my electric connection has been disconnected on 10 December 2023. And since then, I am without any light. I have made the pro forma respondents the landlord. We have got it and landlord the tenant no dispute. The dispute mainly, my lord, the electricity, if your lordship turn to kindly page 20, your lordship will find the discrepancy. We have given a list. If anybody is there from the petitioner side,
WBACDCL? WBACDCL?
yes, everybody. Well, some junior also is there. He must give your lordship a.
Where is Mr. Anirban Banerjee? He appears possibly?
Affidavit of services.
Where is he?
Yes, he appears for WBSCDL.
If you want an order from the WBACDCL, then at least he should appear. Get hold of him. He must be there outside. I'm passing it over.
One thing, my lord, we need be pressure for your lordship to make it part head so that we are also training from Calcutta. Calcutta legal aid has given him the aid.
I'm
My
passing
lord,
it over. Get it done.
Yes.
Mrs. Singh is there in court.
Mr. Bhattacharya, will you please excuse the court? The list is proceeding. You have to wait for your turn. 27. 27.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
For the petition, my lord, this is that matter concerning requisition.
Of
My lord, the state was supposed to file a report.
report. Let me
Lordship,
see.
in this matter, Tista Irrigation Department should be the necessary party because we have contact with the concerned respondent who is made here as the party chief engineer, but from him we come to know that the Tista will be the.
Lord, they are saying that Tista irrigation department is a necessary party. However, my lord, the land happened to be requisitioned by the state. And on that score, my lord,
So
my lord
we-
was pleased to my lord call for a report from them. Now they are.
State is not the requiring body. The Tista irrigation must be the requiring body.
Yes,
State is acquiring.
I'll take your
For-
lordship to.
Tista.
My lord, it was
You want
subsequent.
compensation or what?
No, my lord, I am stating that this land was never, my lord, acquired in pursuance of the, my lord, provisions of the act. Because, my lord, the award was
Are
never
you
passed.
still in possession?
Yes, my lord. The land is still in my possession. The land was.
Post vesting? The requiring body is Tista.
Yes, Lordship.
But then state must be having all documents.
My lord, kindly takes up page 230 for once. 230.
Lordship, we are trying to contact with the Tista Irrigation Department, but
My lord,
they are
in
not
the
picking the phone.
meantime,
Lordship,
let an injunction be passed.
Let
That
them
is also one of
made them the party, Lordship. In the meantime, we'll contact
Give
with
the name of the body. On the prayer of the learned advocate representing the state respondents. Seeking extension of time for obtaining instruction. The matter stands adjourned till 4th of November 2024. Stop. Are you aware of the name of the requiring body?
My lord, what had happened was on 12th of August, this Tista irrigation department, along with the, my lord, local Thana, encroached over my property and stated that to have been acquired. That is what they did. Which is, my lord, the inception of this writ petition.
Although there is no document on record to that effect.
But you say it has been acquired for the Acha. Leave is granted to the advocate on record of the petitioner. to implead the requiring body as party respondent in
My lord,
the
they have
instant
been, they
writ
have been.
petition. You have?
Yes, ma'am. They are 4 and 5, my lord. 4 and 5.
Subdivisional officer Mohananda Link Canal.
Subdivision 6, Tista Sage Bhavan, 2nd mile Sevak Road, and my lord 5.
No,
Chief-
no. Chief engineer irrigation waterways will be done, looked after by the state.
My lord, then respondent number 4 is the necessary party. They are the requiring body. So far, my instructions are.
I do not know. I am keeping it.
My lord, kindly passes a restraining order.
The requiring
My lord, let
body
there
as
be an
party
injunction in the
respondent
meantime.
in the instant writ petition. Stop. Fourth.
My lord, let there be an injunction in the meantime.
No, no.
Because they are repeatedly, my lord, encroaching over my property. They're repeatedly disturbing my possession.
You can apply for an application, connected application in case required.
28, Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
The last occasion, the Kuchbehar municipality is directed to sub copy, and I'm directed sub the copy upon them.
Yes.
Lordship, the fact is that the respondent number 2 has
Illegal excavation of
excavation
work from the petitioner's land and pond.
pond,
Yes.
Lordship. And
Let me see. Let me see.
This is
Lordship.
the report from the end of the Kuchbehar municipality. The action has been report, earlier was the action taken. Kuchbehar municipality বলছে যে block করতে।
According to the Animal Resources Development Department, the land in question is a government land.
no, Lordship, I have repeated from there. Lordship, the pond adjacent to the
Road.
land of the pond is owned by the petitioner. That has been he has got the deed, and also page 49 before the LR record has also been named in the petitioner. Lordship, in spite of the pond is the owner of the pond of this petitioner and land adjacent it, they encroach not only the land, also the pond also. That is with photographs. Kindly see the photographs. My lord, the P6, and P6, page 69.
Please come. The petitioner is aggrieved by the act of the respondent state in excavating land from the excavating earth from the land and pond of the petitioner.
And cover the pond. Showing that cover my
Paragraph. A report has been forwarded by the Deputy Director, Animal Resources Development and Porishad Officer, Kuch Bihar, signed on 3rd October 2024. Stop. Which mentions that
Lordship,
it has become essential to build up a boundary wall for the biosecurity and safety of poultry farm. Stop. The Managing Director, West Bengal, Managing Director, West Bengal Livestock Development Corporation Limited, issued a work order in favor of one Shrishti Construction to build a boundary wall. Stop. The Deputy Director, ARD and PO sought advice for a demarcation of the boundary line. Stop. After demarcation by BL and LRO, Kuch Bihar 1, construction started. Stop. As the water level of the pond increased after heavy rainfall, the work of construction was stopped from middle of July 2024. Stop. According to the department, the boundary wall is being constructed in the government land as demarcated by the land department. Paragraph. The executive officer of the Kuch Bihar municipality has forwarded a report signed on 19th. Has forwarded action taken report signed on 3rd October 2024, which mentions that the site was visited and it was found that the pond / water body of the petitioner was filled with mud / earth stuff. Trees around the pond have been cut and cleared without any information / intimation. Paragraph. It appears that at present, the work of construction of boundary wall is stopped. Paragraph. Now, is stopped because of the rains. Stop. Paragraph. The deputy director, ARD and Parishad officer, PO, Kuch Bihar, is directed to cause a spot inspection upon notice to the municipality and the petitioner to ascertain as to whether the petitioner's land is being used for construction of the boundary wall. Stop. The concerned block land and land reforms officer shall also remain present at the time of spot inspection. Stop. The spot inspection report shall be forwarded to the petitioner. Stop. Paragraph. No construction shall be made over the land of the petitioner without acquiring the same in accordance with law. Writ petition stands disposed of. Next.
Lordship. Lordship.
29.
Lordship, I am appearing for the petition.
Yes.
But I have taken
Lordship,
out
in
the
compliance with your
for
Lordship's
addition of
order, I
party.
have served the copies of hard copies. Lordship, regarding addition of party, Lordship, I want to say that I would like to file an affidavit in opposition because this is a criminal investigation and there is a two-part under the criminal investigation.
Lordship, I'm for the bank.
No, it's not here.
Lordship, I'm for the bank, Central Bank of India. Lordship, the writ petition is not maintainable as against bank.
All right.
As it has been challenged the surface action. And there is a efficacious statutory remedy available elsewhere, Lordship.
All right. An application for addition of party as respondent has been filed
By the auction purchaser.
by the
Auction purchaser from the
purchaser.
bank.
by the auction purchase.
That land is not here, and that's why I want to submit to file an affidavit,
The
Lordship, by
public
saying.
advocate representing the petitioner seeks time to file opposition to the said application. Stop. Let opposition to the application be filed by 8th of November.
Lordship.
Reply, if any, by 18th. Stop. Liberty to mention before the available circuit. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the bank raises a preliminary objection with regard to the maintainability of the writ petition. Stop. Paragraph. The said issue will be decided on the next date of hearing.
No, Lordship, kindly
Let-
come. This is against the police investigation, Lordship,
Let
for
the
development of police
corrected
investigation.
application be tagged with the main file.
Lordship, kindly hear one thing.
Today,
I have
nothing
filed
can
a
be done.
No, this is criminal complaint and
Very
regarding
good. Report filed
development
by
of investigation, Lordship.
Whenever is taken on record. 30.
Lordship, kindly consider this aspect. What is my prayer in the writ petition?
The application copy.
Lordship, regarding development of investigation, police did not done anything in respect of the criminal complaint which is registered by a PS case number 470.
30 I am for the petition. My
What
lord.
is it?
My lordship, this pertains to GST matter. I am referring to page, that is the last page of my writ petition. That is the
Yes.
impugned order.
Hmm.
Point number 5.5, my lordship.
1 minute, yes.
All the, in this matter, some parties are to be added, which have not been added.
Who are they?
The sellers
All right.
from whom
Purchased.
they purchase their material.
Which material? What is the material?
Basically, this is medicine supply.
All right.
A retailer and stockist of medicine.
You it is
Basically,
been-
supplier they are talking about the proceedings which the followed by the department. The supplier was not the party in the proceedings.
This is an objection. Now it is for you to meet it up.
Yes, my lordship, I can.
I have a judgment.
But my lordship, if this paragraph is referred, the prima facie, this order itself is not actually sustainable in the eyes of law. Point number 5.5, my lordship. It talks about, I find that the respondent has not been able to produce copies of invoice, which is a prerequisite under section 16 of the Act. Further, I find that the difficulty to verify the authenticity of the certificate produced by the respondent at this stage of appeal. I observe that the prima facie deficiency of certificates of all certificates produced by the respondents are of similar font size. Further, there are no letterheads of the supplier. On this ground only, my
The supplier, I think, is a necessary party. You are relying upon the suppliers,
certificates of the supplier.
suppliers letterhead, and you will not make them parties.
There are hundreds of suppliers.
It is for you to make them party or not. If the appeal courts, where is the error in the appeal court's order? I don't find anything.
But they are just on the technical ground. They are rejecting my this appeal is of the department only. The lower authority, that is the adjudicating authority, has upheld the ITC, and they have only challenged their own order. It's an interdepartmental appeal.
All right.
And the commissioner appeal has denied, allowed the appeal of the department itself.
Hmm.
My lords, my ITC claim was allowed by the adjudicating authority.
You file a report or opposition, whatever you feel like, and say what you've got to say. Please come. The order passed by the additional commissioner.
My lords, there is a
CGST and Central Excise.
regarding addition of the parties.
Within bracket appeal, Siliguri Appeal Commissionerate. Allowing the appeal filed by the department is impugned in the instant writ petition. Paragraph. According to the respondent authorities, the petitioner ought to have impleaded the suppliers as party respondents in the instant writ petition. Paragraph. The matter is required to be heard. Stop. The respondents are directed to file their affidavit in opposition by 14th November. Reply, if any, within a week thereafter. Liberty to mention before the available bench. Please wait. If the list has proceeded, you have to wait. 31.
Same order.
31 is a connecting matter.
Same order.
Highlight.
Lordship, in item number 32, last occasion, your lordship, only one question is left, sanctioning authority within 3 years, principal chief commissioner or other. Now, your lordship,
Yes.
section 151, your lordship, there is a provided clause. Provided the period of 3 years for the purpose of clause I1 shall be computed after taking into account the period of limitation as
My lord, this
excluded.
was brought in by the amendment. I was not aware. He's correct in that. Provided
Yes, lordship.
proviso was there.
Yes.
So for the period which is excluded, has to be excluded, where they have given me opportunity to respond.
Yes.
So that
Yes,
point I
and
cannot,
7 days in more, your
so that point I
Up
cannot
to
take
24th
right now.
April, the order was passed by the principal PCPI is a correct order. So in this writ petition, nothing is left. Your
No, no,
lordship.
nothing
As
is
per
not
orders,
left,
the-
Lords. That FAO, JO is still left. The
Yes,
principal
that
bench,
is,
my
that
lords.
is decided by the division bench.
No, no,
You have
kindly
the
see the order. My
Yes,
lords, kindly see the order passed by the division bench.
Yes, lordship.
First, let me place the section, my lords, because last day I placed sanction point only.
Then please before the next circuit.
Lordship,
Next circuit.
Ansul Jain judgment.
No, no.
Are next circuit I am saying?
My lords, kindly hear me, my lords.
But
Please
your lordship, all
excuse.
the question is
Only today and tomorrow.
My lords, I am seeking for a limit. What I am seeking for is what the principal bench is passing the orders in cases where people have participated. In such cases, the principal bench is entertaining the writ petition. And simply a line is given that the effect of the order not to be given without permission of the court. They may be allowed to proceed. I will participate with them.
your lordship.
Kindly see what orders have been passed by the
Lordship,
principal
they
bench in
challenge the
subsequent matter.
jurisdictional point of the.
Kindly see, my lords. आप
क्या है?
देखो,
कहाँ का है ये?
principal bench.
अरे principal सेम कोर्ट का दे रहा है.
Here, my lords, I had participated. Same facts.
No, lordship.
Did you go through the order?
Lordship.
Only no. See what is there.
So this order I'm passing, this is an innocuous prayer. I am willing to participate. But let this jurisdictional issue be decided. Let them file affidavit, my lords. And in more than 150 matters, my lords, this affidavit
Same.
direction has been given. Where people are proceeding saying instantly, the principal bench as well as circuit bench has stayed, my lords, the proceedings. Do division bench have it? और गिरधर गोपाल दल में
The division bench has relegated you to the.
my lords, one division bench had relegated me, but that was a different facts.
All right. So why are you relying on this order?
My lords, there is another division bench. My lords, there is another division bench which has stayed the proceedings.
Lordship,
All right.
on the similar issue, same point.
The
decided
matter
by
is
our
required to be
on
heard.
3rd September 2024, your lordship.
Affidavit in opposition to be filed by 14th of November. Reply any within a week thereafter. Stop. Since an issue has been raised with regard to the jurisdiction of the authority in passing the order, accordingly, as an interim measure, the petitioner is directed to participate in the proceeding
Yes.
before the Faceless assessment unit.
Yes.
Stop. The order, if any, the order, comma, if any, passed by the Faceless assessment unit in connection with the instant proceeding shall not be given effect to without the leave of the court.
I'm great.
Stop liberty to mention.
Lordship, may I?
Yes.
Lordship, kindly consider this.
Yes. Let them show, my lords.
Yes,
I have.
next, please.
Okay. I'm great.
है दे दीजिए.
Who is for the respondent? 33, you are there?
Lordship, this is the affidavit of service exam.
What are the details of the complaints lodged and FIR against the petitioner or family?
Yes, separate.
So many?
Yes,
Let me see.
separately, copy of the FIR.
Hand over a copy.
12 hours is lost against them.
Hand over a copy. Hand over a copy. Give a copy. You have another copy? Please
Matter 19.
collect it from him. If it is not given, please mention.
Babu,
Acha.
what's it?
Affidavit of service filed in court is taken on record. Stop. The report forwarded by the inspector in charge, Alipurduar Police Station, disclosing the cases which are pending against the petitioners is taken on record. Stop. Let copy of the same be handed over to the petitioner number 3 appearing in person. List the matter on 4th of November. $34.
Well, 34 to 59.
Yes.
These are the 34 to 59 same matter. The only problem, my lord, the state was intimated the matter will be taken up on 5th. If the state is there, although Mr. Supriya Singh is the necessary ultimate, my lord, the authority, state has no role to play. But whether the notice was given, it will be taken. State is there, it can be by one order. So many matters can be disposed of. Already your lordship passed an order.
I beg to appear for the school authority along with the Somok Bera.
What is the order that you are praying?
Your lordship, my lord, the passed an order. My Lana Junior is there, order dated 26 September 2024. Your lordship kindly have a look.
Give a copy to your learned friend. They should know. You
Yes,
have
yes,
a friend.
having that. Only my lord, here the court fees have been deposited, no problem. Petitioner seeks approval appointment as Group D. Some of the Group D, some of the Group C is there. Your lordship indicate that the non-teaching staff. That will be sufficient. All are single petitioner, court fee is not required. Two, three petitioner are there. The joint petitioner, court fee has been deposited.
Fast.
But item number 50 is, I think.
No, 50 and 54 is the different. I'm not there. Except 50 and 54. 34 to 59 same, except 50 and 54. I'm not there.
আপনি লিখে নেবেন সব আমার নাম এক জায়গাতে একটা স্লিপ দিতে হবে।
Same order,
No.
call one by one.
Yes.
Disposed.
50 টা কি আছে?
34 appearance of the state.
34 Group D.
আমার অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স গুলো আপনি লিখে নিয়েন না, ওটা সবগুলোকে
I have mentioned non-teaching.
Non-teaching. Well, it will be sufficient. Extremely grateful, my lord.
35.
I'm for the petitioner.
Give your appearances in a piece of paper. Your affidavit of service, please. Hand over.
I'm for the school.
36.
I'm for the petition.
Lordship, I have given only one slip.
Yes. 37.
Same.
Chotpot hat chalan.
$38. 38, my lord, same order. $39.
Slip to be handed.
44. I represent the state.
Aditya. 44. কোনটা নয় বলে দিও।
47.
কোনটা নয় বলে দিও। 50 I am not appearing, madam.
All right, somebody else is there. Yes, 50.
50. My lord, so far the service is concerned, state has been affected, but so far
Private parties, very well. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that service is not complete.
service is
Stop. List on 4th of November, service in the meantime.
today's service.
Affidavit of service filed in court is taken on record. 50, 50.
51 I appear on the petition.
Same order as 49.
I am at the school.
School.
Yes, my lord, schools are there, they are supporting us.
Please enter the appearance of the schools separately.
The other chat box.
52.
I am for the petition.
Yes. Same. 53.
53 also.
54, who's there?
Item number 54, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Yes.
Your lordship passed a similar order in this matter, my lord, praying for similar order.
Who is for the other side?
My lord, affidavit of service.
Who is there? Tell me, state. Which authority?
My lord, this is regarding fair price shop, my lord.
Fair price shop, state must be there. Did you serve?
Yes. I have served, my lord, and they have received it.
54, check up the list. Who is appearing for the state?
And my lord, item number 60 also similar matter.
1 minute.
Yes, my lord.
He is aggrieved.
একটু সার্ভিস করে দিচ্ছি।
Is anybody there for the state? Thank you. Yes, the AGP's office has been served. None for the state. Same order. Liberty granted to the petitioner to communicate this order to the learned advocate representing the state respondents. Not disposed. Not disposed. Affidavit of direction.
Lord, on the last option, my lord, disposed of the matter.
This is disposed. No, affidavit direction is there.
Oh,
It's
my lord,
pending before
I
the
am sorry,
division
I
bench.
am sorry, my lord. I apologize.
Don't confuse. The court is running fast.
55 I appear.
Same order.
Up to 59 too.
I am for the school.
57 same.
But item number 54. The IPF with the petitioner, my lord, just FPS matter, my lord.
59 also.
59, same order.
Same order.
My lord, 60 also, my lord, same.
Sure.
60 minutes, same as item number 54.
60, is anybody there for the state? Your service?
Service, my lord.
File it, same order as 6.
Obliged, deeply
You are
obliged.
there?
60 minutes.
Nobody is there. Are you there, 60? Very well, same order as in 54.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now 60.
61. 61.
I'm put state, my lord.
What is the matter? 61. Amilash Mittal. What is the matter?
Lord, it's a matter where the petitioner alleges that he has informed the ground level clearance work, and despite his information, the concerned authority didn't take any steps. So he has informed the higher respondent, they have also not taken any steps.
None appears for the petitioner at the time of call. The state is represented. List in the next available circuit.
Get from it.
I appeal for the writ petitioner. Been aggrieved by inaction on the part of the police. I'll be candid, my lord, between the petitioner and the private respondents, a suit is pending.
Where did you serve the private respondent?
Has it been served? We have sent, my lord, it has not come.
Service is not complete. AGM, service is not complete. List in the next circuit. Service in the meantime.
At 63, my lord, I am for the petition. 63.
My lord, 63, I am for the state, my lord.
Yes.
The returnable date was on 5th of October. It has come.
Come in advance. What do you say?
My lord, we need to take instructions from.
It must be
This
a
is a
transfer
matter of. Yes,
Then
yes,
what do you
yes.
take instruction?
My lord, I want to only praying before your lordship to follow the 3rd January notification that is in page 18. My lord, I am a single teacher in the school. My transfer application is pending before the school. Only need to follow page 18, my lord, that notification 9 AC. Only that much.
Did you serve the school?
My lord, Mr. Roy, I have served upon Mr. Roy, who is
Which Mr. Roy?
Mr. Sunit Kumar Roy for the School Service Commission.
No,
I
no,
don't know
what about
whether
the school?
the school probably it has been
Where is your application? Please make
Yes,
less
my lord.
noise.
Yes,
The
yes.
court cannot
My
hear
lord,
me.
yes, yes. My lord, transfer application is my lord page 17. Utsosri portal, it is pending before the school. Page 17, my lord, kindly turn. I have made application on 1st November.
Transfer filed by the petitioner in the Utsosri portal in the year 2021 is pending at the end of the head of the institution.
Yes.
Paragraph. The instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the head of the institution to take steps in terms of the notification of the school education department, secondary branch, dated 3rd January 2022. At the earliest. Writ petition.
I am for the commission.
Deeply obliged, ma'am.
I am deeply obliged.
64.
My lord, 64, my lord, I am for the petitioner. It is a transfer of a primary school teacher. I made an application before the board. That is page 20, which needs to consider. This is an inter-district transfer. I have served Mr. Banerjee, Mr. Shoikat Banerjee. Probably he is appearing. I have physically served.
I have
given in the year 2021.
Medical ground, my lord, transfer application is pending before the board. Page 20. Paragraph number 2, gynecological disorder and 415 kilometers.
Transfer on medical ground. Respondent number 2 will consider.
Lordship, I am obliged.
Disposed.
I am extremely good.
Alternative arrangement.
Why alternative arrangement? 65.
65. As per application, my lord, I made an application before the district inspector of his school, my lord.
Or primary.
Secondary, my lord.
Secondary,
My lord,
how
in
can you
this
make
matter, my lord,
application before the DI?
my lord, in this matter, my lord, I have certain objection, my lord, because of the fact, my lord, petitioner was appointed by the selection process of 2016, which was, my lord, entirely, my lord, set aside by the Honorable Division Bench of the Calcutta High Court. And subsequently, the matter is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court. So, my lord, unless and until their service is confirmed, my lord, I am opposing the transfer application of the petitioner.
Tell me one thing, Mr. Roy, if
Yes, my
if the appeal remains pending for some more years also, why will you not proceed with the application for transfer?
My lord, division, the issue has been already considered by the division bench. His lordships also, my lord, kept the matter pending, my lord. My lord, liberty given to the petitioner to, my lord, mention the matter as and when the Honorable Supreme Court, Apex Court, my lord, decide the issue finally, my lord.
Please come.
Page 26, 26 is the recommendation, my lord.
Transfer. Step. Now, the application filed by the petitioner seeking transfer is pending consideration. Paragraph, learned advocate representing the commission raises objection with regard to the consideration of the said application on the ground that the selection process by which the petitioner was appointed has been set aside by the Honorable Court. Stop. The appeal is still pending. Stop. Till the service of the petitioner is confirmed, comma, the commission will not be in a position to proceed with the said application. Paragraph. Next. Admittedly, it appears that the petitioner is a recruitee of the 2016 selection process. Stop. In view of the order passed setting aside the entire selection process of the year 2016, which is, however, under stay passed by the Honorable Appeal Court. Accordingly, the prayer of the petitioner for transfer cannot be considered at this stage. Stop.
Grateful, my lord.
The writ petition stands disposed of. It will be open for the petitioner to make fresh application after disposal of the appeal by the Honorable Court. Eta pherot jabe. Service taken on record.
$66.
66. None for the petitioner. List in the next circuit.
I am appealing for the petitioner. The writ petition is against refusal to register FIR.
When is the returnable? 411.
No. That was a typing mistake. It should be 410. That is today's date.
Oh, he doesn't know whether it's
No,
typing
he is
mistake.
appearing.
You may know it.
But we need instructions in this matter. Without instruction, how can we go?
Very well. What is your prayer?
Refusal of registration of FIR. Police refused to register FIR. Then I approached the concerned magistrate under section 156(3). In this proceedings, police submitted a report against me.
Yes.
This is my complaint, but the police submitted report against me that I am a fraud.
Yes.
I am a fraudulent person or the cheater.
Yes. What do you want?
My FIR discloses a cognizable offense. It should be registered and investigated into. Before investigating into the offense, he is declaring myself as a fraud.
Where is your complaint?
My FIR is in page number 23, my lord.
Take instructions, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Grateful.
Next.
Lordship, item number 68, I am praying for short passover.
What is the matter? Don't know. Yes, what is the matter? Who are you for?
Lordship, I am for the District Primary School Council, Kuch Bihar, Lordship.
Yes, what is the matter?
Matter is about mutual transfer, Lordship.
Mutual transfer.
I'm led by Miss Moshmi Bhawal, Lordship.
Let me see. What is your submission? Where is Miss Bhawal?
She was online.
Where is your counsel? Who are you representing?
Ma'am, just instructed me.
Who instructed you? Yogesh Chandra Roy, where is he?
On the way.
On the way from where? The hills.
My senior is appearing online.
Who is he?
But she is here in Kolkata.
Yes, online I understand. Where is he?
Shantanu Majhi, Lord.
Tell him to join online. I'm passing it over.
Yes, Lord.
69.
My lord, I'm appearing for the DPSC Kuch Bihar, my lord. In
What
item
is-
number 68.
Yes, it can be allowed, Miss Bhawal.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Yes.
My lord, chairman DPSC be considered, my lord.
But I need to know as to whose service has been confirmed and who is not confirmed.
Then, my lord, your lordship kindly take it after vacation, my lord.
Well, after vacation.
My lord, I have to take instruction, my lord.
Oh, I need Mr. Majhi. Where is he? Who's there? Is the council on record? I'm passing it over. Please join. I'll record your appearance, Miss Bhawal. Don't worry.
Yes, my lord.
Paying for short passover, Mr. Ghosh is
Sorry, no passover. Next,
he's in Lakes.
next circuit. Next circuit. Time. Not served.
No, Lordship, sir.
What is it?
We did not receive
Lordship.
instructions yet.
Lordship, it's an urgent matter regarding
What is it? Tell me.
Lordship, the writ has been filed by the petitioners regarding they are the selected candidates of the ASHA recruitment, your Lordship. And the notification was been issued at 2010, after which they were been interviewed and been selected. Till now, from their assurance, they were never given a job interview letter, interview joining letter, and new notification regarding the same vacancy has been issued at September 2024. Lordship, we are praying for the Lordship. We are the selected candidate for the same.
Show me your selection.
Lordship, our selection is.
And does selection give any right in your favor?
Lordship,
to be appointed?
Lordship, I have been appointed, Lordship. Kindly
You have
see, Lordship.
appointed?
Rightly appointed, Lordship.
Appointment letter issued?
Appointment letter not, that is the Lordship.
You have only been selected.
No, Lordship. Actually, I have been passed and I have been given a post under the sub branches. And it has been stated in page number 25, Lordship, if your Lordship kindly see.
Format.
Out of 15 Lordship, 9 select persons have been selected and out of 6 has been represented before your Lordship. At page 23, annexure P3, Lordship.
7 petitioners.
7 petitioners.
7 petitioners. Out of 9.
Format for submitting the name list. What does this mean? In 2010, we are in 24.
Lordship, representations has been made.
Representation is not the thing. From 2010, you want the proceeding to the recruitment process to be stalled?
No, Lordship.
Then what?
Matter is that, Lordship, they are the selected candidates of the ASHA.
I understand.
Lordship,
Appointment letter not issued to them.
not issued yet.
From 2010 till 24.
Lordship, they are giving assurance.
You did not give it, take any steps.
Lordship, I have made a representation.
Not the representation. Did you approach the court?
Lordship,
You
they
did.
were recurrently they were giving assurance, and when we saw
Very
that
well. They are still giving you assurance. Let them proceed with the recruitment. Where is the difficulty?
Lordship, for the same branch, they have installed a vacancy. That means already we are selected for the same sub-centers. Now also they have issued the vacancy for the same sub-centers.
I need a written instruction from your end with regard to the fate of the selection process which the petitioners are referring to.
Lordship.
Do you get it? Tomorrow you'll get it?
Tomorrow.
No?
No, the returnable date is tomorrow. It came up early, this petition. We have sought for instruction, but we did not receive it yet.
আসুন তো দেখি। The petitioners are aggrieved by the selection process initiated by the aggregate development officer. The respondent number 8. With a notice dated 11th of September 2024. Stop. The petitioners claim that they participated in the recruitment process of the year 2010. But even though they were selected to be engaged in a particular block, appointment / engagement letter was not issued in their favor. Stop. They are agree. Learned advocate representing the respondent authority is directed to take instruction. Not take instruction, to file a report before this court on the adjourned date. List on 4th of November.
Grateful, Lordship.
Service is taken on record.
71. Lordship, for item number 71, I'm praying for not today.
Accommodation has been sought for on behalf of the petitioners. List in the next circuit.
Lordship, it's a warrant of arrest warrant has been issued in this matter. Kindly fix it for tomorrow.
72.
Yes, I on with the petitioner, Lordship. Lordship, there was earlier, this is the second time of litigation, Lordship. Earlier, there was a direction to consider my representation till date. They are not consider my representation, my lord.
I have filed the second read petition. Where is the earlier order?
Lordship, they are giving the notice for hearing, Lordship, but I appeared, but
Show me the notice.
Lordship, page number, Lordship, 60, Lordship, P7, Lordship.
This is
I communicate to the authority, Lordship.
notice of hearing.
Notice of hearing, Lordship, 63 page number, Lordship.
Did you appear?
Yes, Lordship, I appeared.
Please
Thereafter, I communicate to them authority for hearing, Lordship.
8, my lord. That is the recent notice, my lord. They have been called for hearing on 19th of August.
Yes, Lordship, I appeared, but
July.
nothing has been done, Lordship.
Conduct this hearing.
The petitioner is aggrieved by the inaction on the part of the Special Land and Land Acquisition Officer, Jalpaiguri, to intimate the fate of the hearing held on 19th July 2024. Stop. The petitioners petitioner asserts that he duly attended the hearing on 9th July 2024 in terms of the memo number 1523/LA, page 68, dated 15th July 2024, and made submission in support of his claim. Stop. The fate of the hearing has not been communicated to him till date. Paragraph. The respondent authority ought to have intimated the fate of the hearing to the petitioner after the hearing was held. Stop. Considerable period of time has elapsed from the date of the hearing. Stop. The present writ petition is disposed of by directing the Special Land Acquisition Officer Jalpaiguri to intimate the fate of the hearing to the petitioner. Positively within a period of 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order.
It will be 19th July. 9th July is then the order to asking them to appear on the 19th July.
19th July.
They appeared on the 19th of July. The petitioner appeared.
19th ही হবে.
Whether they have appeared on that I do not know.
Yes, Lordship, I appeared, Lordship. Grateful, Lordship.
This is not.
73, is anybody there? Sukanya Adhikari? None for the petitioner. List in the next circuit.
74.
I am for the petition.
Yes.
In this matter, my lord, I am challenging the action of the respondent authorities.
Which authority?
My lord, these transport authorities, my lord.
Anybody representing?
Yes, my lord. State government has been served, my lord, on 3rd itself. Lordship was pleased to grant leave.
Yes.
There is an urgency, my lord. The impugned order, Lordship, kindly don't
Show
go
me
to
the
issue.
impugned order fast. The court is running.
Yes, my lord. That is what our
20,
apprehension, my lord.
27th. Yes, what is it?
One line, and thereafter, my lord, I'll go to the background why I'm challenging this, why this entire project has been implementing pursuant to orders of Supreme Court. Kindly comes to the last paragraph. In addition to the above, section 114. May I just give a background first, my lord? My lord,
Tell me
please.
what is
Just it will not be possible, my lord. Point is that this
Not
is
be possible.
for
It's better we go to the next circuit.
No, my lord.
Sorry.
That no,
Please,
not be,
please.
No,
No,
don't
sorry.
get irritated.
Sorry.
I'm saying not be possible for my lord, me to indicate.
76 matters and there are
My
passover
lord,
matters.
my
Please
lord,
don't.
my lord, can.
What is your prayer?
I'm praying for my lord staying of the operation of this one
Show
line.
me 117 of the Motor Vehicles Act.
Yes, I'll kindly comes to accordingly. Kindly seize the rules. Yes, accordingly, you are directed to earmark. May I just place, my lord? In addition to the above, 114 of the Motor Vehicles Act clearly authorizes the motor vehicle inspector to decide on the need for conveying a goods vehicle to a trailer to weighing device using his discretion. Such discretion, however, is to be used only in such cases where she has reasons to believe that the goods vehicle or the trailer is using in contravention of section 113 for exceeding the unladen weight specified in this certificate of registration of the vehicle when the laden weight of the vehicle exceeds the gross weight specified in the certificate of registration. Till this thing, okay. Accordingly, you are directed to earmark. I have.
Give. Are you ready with instructions?
No, I'm not.
My lord, this grave urgency. That's that. This is pursuant to orders of Supreme Court. This is being implemented. My lord, I'll show.
Take it tomorrow. I can try to get the instruction.
Lordship, I have a case, my lord. On 3rd, my lord, I have served, my lord. It is not that, my lord, I have, my lord. And this is, my lord, only 27. This has been issued. Accordingly, I'll show my lord, the petitioner before your lordship.
Undedicated weighbridge lane on the either line.
Yes. Accordingly, you are directed to earmark one dedicated weighbridge lane on either direction for the vehicle claiming to be carrying goods within the permissible weight limit. As such, these vehicles should be allowed to pass to the dedicated lane without paying any charge for provided the claim is found to be true. So therefore, I have to weigh the vehicle and see as to whether the vehicle is within the weight or not, but I'll not be able to allow to put any charge the statutory dues. Now, kindly comes to my lord, page 41 of the writ petition. I'll not take, my lord, much time of your lordship, my lord. I am giving, my lord, revenue to the government.
What is the limit of the weight which is
Yes,
required?
in respect of each and every vehicle, the limit is different.
Yes.
Now, my lord, what happens is the Supreme Court took note of this, my lord, in 2005. The vehicles which is allowed to carry, say, 10 tons, carries 20 tons. For that, the entire road is destroyed. Everything is destroyed. It causes pollution. It causes hazards to the persons using the road. Now, those vehicles are stopped by the motor vehicles inspectors. Say, for instance, they find that the vehicle is carrying more weight. What happens then? They gives a fine, and that this used to happen. They used to write a fine to the vehicle and would allow the vehicle to ply with 20 tons. Supreme Court says no. If this is 20 tons, then you cannot allow the vehicle to ply. You have to offload the excess rate, and thereafter it has to go. Now, my lord, for that, my lord, weighbridges were established pursuant to tenders in 2007. I am one of the person. My lord, kindly comes to page 40 once. The background will be there. Kindly once, my lord, may I just read page 40, and thereafter, lordship will come to this point and show the rule to your lordship. Kindly once comes to page 40, my lord. It is, my lord, the government order. Kindly comes to page 40. Your lordship would get the entire, my lord, background before that. May I just place it, my lord?
No, but then I think an instruction is required.
Only once, if your lordship. I am running this from 2008. There has been, my lord, directions of the Supreme Court. I am giving, my lord, crores of rupees to the government out of this, my lord. And, my lord, now one secretary comes and says that I will not be able to charge, my lord. Kindly, may I just reach page 40 once, and thereafter your lordship is not, my lord, satisfied, lordship would throw me out.
The thing is that you have been directed to earmark a dedicated weighbridge lane on either side.
Yes.
For the vehicles claiming to be carrying goods within the permissible weighing limit.
Everyone will claim so until it is weighed. Kindly, my lord, kindly comes to page 40 once, my lord.
When the vehicle plies through, they have an invoice where the weight is written.
No, that is issued by a private weighing badge. I will show. This is Assam Bengal border. Entire northeast vehicles comes here. They weigh themselves in a private weigh bridge. They say whatever they say, the weight they put. Say, for instance, my vehicle can carry up to 10 tons. They will put 10 tons. But that is not sacrosanct. I have to weigh. My lord, kindly, may I just place one?
Tell me one thing.
Yes.
What could be the idea of the authority?
Yes, my lord.
To not collect the revenue?
I don't know. That is my point. I am giving, my lord, in 2018. May I just once read, my lord, once? Kindly, my lord, kindly allows me to place.
Tell me what is there. Don't read. Tell me what is there.
I don't know, my lord. That is the point, my lord. I am paying for, say, for instance, in the year 2018, 2019, I have annexed. I have paid revenue of 6 crores. My lord, subsequently also crores of rupees are being paid to the RTA under the agreement that I have entered, that I have to, whatever is the revenue collected, I have to give, as of today, 14% of the revenue which is collected out of the, my lord, charges that I charge for weighing. That is 200 rupees. That is a prescription to that effect. There is a notification to that effect that I can charge 200 rupees per vehicle. For that, 14% of that goes straight away to the government. And if it is found that the vehicle is carrying excess, then that is fine. Thereafter, that is state GST, central GST. I'll show the breakup.
Yes.
May I just.
No, so what is to be done now?
My lord, that system should continue, because I have been, what happened, my lord? The tenders were invited in 2005 for, my lord, establishing the weighbridge in own land. This is built, owned, operated. May I just place once, my lord, page 40. With reference to the subject above, I am directed to inform that in compliance with the direction of the Honorable Supreme Court regarding prevention of overweighing in goods vehicle, state government has already taken a policy to stricter actions against the overloading of vehicles in the state, forwarding the provisions of the Motor Vehicles Act. As a part of the measure, kindly comes back to, in terms of Rule 287(1)(2) of the Motor Vehicles Rules, the Government of West Bengal entered into agreement with the concessionaires, namely Tufanganj, this is your lordship's petitioner, and such, to install weighbridges at the locations mentioned above, as well as to provide office space for the motor vehicles inspectors, including computerized cash counters, restrooms, in terms of the agreement to facilitate mandatory checking of vehicles passing through those points and realize the government dues revenue. The concessionaire had already provided the required infrastructure with the considerable investment. In accordance with Rule 287(2) of the rules, quote unquote, any goods vehicle loaded with goods, partly or fully loaded, is required to be weighed by a weighbridge installed in those checkposts. In case of the overloaded vehicles, according to the provisions of section 114 of the Motor Vehicles Act, the excess load is to be offloaded by the driver stroke owner of the vehicle at this as his own risk, and only then it will be allowed to move after realization of the fine of the offence committed by the overloading. The powers conferred by the section 114 of the Motor Vehicles Act can be exercised only by the officers of the motor vehicles officers. In other words, in absence of the officers of the motor vehicles officers, that is mainly MVIs, the purpose of installing the check post will be defeated, and there will be confusion on weighting of the vehicles, and as a result, overloaded vehicles will continue to move uninterruptedly. On the other hand, the concessionaires here had already enhanced the government shares of the weighing fees to 14% and 11.5% from earlier 7%, fixed as per agreement. In view of their huge investment, the concessionaires are now demanding posting of motor vehicles inspectors and operations of motor vehicle check post round the clock to ensure collection of more weighing fees in terms of the conditions of the agreement. In view of the above, directions are to depute maximum number of MVIs at the check post in the shifts so that operation of the check post and check post round the clock is made possible. In regard to the commission, in this regard, Commissioner Transport is such and such to ensure that every goods vehicle loaded with goods, partly or fully, passing through those check posts is weighed and checked in terms of Rule 287(2). I'll draw your lordship to this. And if found overloaded, action is taken in accordance with section 114 of the Motor Vehicles Act. The excess load is to be offloaded by the driver stroke owner of the vehicle at his own risk, and compounding fine of 200 rupees of the Motor Vehicles Act is to be realized. To minimize undue hardship. Now,
1 minute.
Yes.
Page 64.
64.
The impugned order that you are reading.
Yes.
You have been directed to earmark one dedicated weighbridge lane on either side
Yes.
of the vehicles
Claiming to be carrying goods within permissible limit.
Right. As such, these vehicles should be allowed to pass through without
Paying any charge
provided the claim is found to be true.
Yes.
So you can always dispute the claim.
They can dispute the claim for weighing the vehicle. Say for instance, my lord, I am diagnosed with any of the my lord diseases in gastrointestine. I go to my lord a USG center. I get the USG done, and it comes out that I don't have any ailment. I will not pay the USG charges. It is like that. They are using my machinery. It is being installed in my investment. And that was, my lord, the content and purport of the order. Kindly comes to me, kindly comes to page 22 and, my lord, 24, and thereafter lordship would, my lord, decide.
How many times is a vehicle required to pay the charges for weighing?
Once, when they enter the state of West Bengal. Kindly comes to the notification. Page 25, page 20, the notification by which, my lord, this was done. Page 24. Kindly comes to page 22 first, 3 pages.
You please come back tomorrow with a report or something.
My lord, kindly, my lord, I am running, kindly. 2 pages, my lord, lordship has given me enough hearing, my lord.
Tomorrow he'll come with a something.
You will not be able to seek any instruction.
Seek instruction today itself. Otherwise, it has to be stayed or something, because he is challenging the same. And it appears to be contrary to the 2016 order at page 40 that he is showing.
Well, there
And
are
it is
several.
regarding revenue part. The state will be losing.
Yes, I have
This is
given
what is troubling.
18-19, the revenue is 6 crores.
Take immediate instruction, because he has been given time only for a fortnight. Now, if your office is closed, why will he suffer?
Other parts I can do, but this I cannot.
Come tomorrow, please.
But tomorrow at the top of the board, if you lordship.
There is no other list. I
Oh,
have called up the entire list.
Yes. So automatically we go up.
75.
75.
Nobody is there? It was taken up on the last occasion. কালকে কেউ ছিল না? None for the petitioner. List in the next circuit.
76.
76, my lord, I am appearing for the petitioner. Nothing, my lord, he is appearing on virtual mode, my lord. This.
I am for the response.
I am for the petitioner. My lord, in this case, my lord, I have challenged the order whereby my transfer order has been cancelled, my lord. What happened, my lord, on 21/7/2023, I was transferred. And thereafter, my lord,
Union of India,
Yes.
where are the places where the petitioner can
I
be
already
transferred?
served the
Are you agreeable to any of the places?
No, my lord.
No?
No, my
Then
Your
what is to be done?
My lord, your lordship kindly say how my transfer order has been cancelled.
No, I have seen that. And then this is to be heard. List in the next circuit. Passover matter, please call.
Number 1.
Milord, I'm for the petitioner.
What happened yesterday?
Milord, we appear for the
Milord,
hearing.
may I
Milord.
hand over the proceeding of
Yes.
Milord.
The second one little illegible, but still I have taken.
I've got better.
Has your purpose been served?
No, Milord, they
No.
wanted to verify and scrutinize, Milord. But they
Uh,
had
without
already,
verification, how can it
they
be
had
done?
already verified in the year, in the month of June, Milord.
So what did they do in June?
Milord, kindly see
what-
the proceedings, Milord, by which I have handed over.
When I was agitating the same, Milord, they have said that deputy registrar is not authorized to do that, Milord.
If a body, if a person who
but-
is not authorized
But
does
they'll
it,
have to
then
come
what
in
can be
writing,
done?
Milord. And
Uh-huh.
they want to verify each and every member.
Let them verify and then come to a decision.
Yes, Milord. Milord, kindly
Milord,
see,
Milord,
which I have.
we are waiting.
I'll fix a time limit within which they.
Yes,
do it.
yes, Milord.
No, you had already fixed for 15 days, Milord.
That is
It is 9 days, 9 days for the verification and to issue the certificate, Milord.
All right, they'll do it.
Milord,
Milord.
may I indicate, Milord?
Yes.
Milord, actually what they have applied for
Hmm.
are registration and their members are 110 members.
All right.
Milord, 110 members, the workers or the laborers, you know, they are in the various tea estate within the across the entire North Bengal region.
1 minute.
Milord.
They are seeking registration of their union.
Union only, Milord.
Members,
Yes.
this is under the Trade Union Act, Milord.
Yes.
The members, whether the workers or the laborers attached with this garden, that has
Yes.
to be ascertained, Milord. This is the
All
reason.
members.
Yes, Milord. Because the moment,
No.
if they some of them, Milords, have retired, Milord,
Yes.
or some of them they are not even employed.
Yes.
Then in these circumstances, Milord, the registration of the member's name, because each and every individual code
No, but
be
then
given.
they are seeking the registration of the union and not the members.
Milord, they are
Exactly.
Someone can join, someone can
Milord.
go,
Milord,
people come and go. The union remains.
Milord, union remains. The office bearers, union remains with the office
Yes.
bearers and
Office
the
bearers.
members.
It
And
was
the-
already
Milord,
verified.
as
Verified,
has been,
Milord.
Milord, as has been specified, Milord, kindly see.
It has been verified,
Just a
Milord.
second,
1
Mr.
minute.
Khati.
Show me the law. Show me the law.
Milord,
Yes.
I have a paper, Milord, that
Where is the provision for
page
verifying the members'
page number 58, Milord.
criteria?
Please show that.
Yes, you are the
No, they do not give it anything in writing, Milord, except
what is in writing, Milord,
No.
kindly.
Page.
And yesterday also they are asking for other documents, Milord.
Page, which page are you referring?
58. That verification was already been done for the
No, this I understand.
Milord. Their intention is not to issue the registration certificate,
The
Milord.
court is trying to
Milord.
see that it can be done.
Milord. Thank you, Milord.
Show me the provision of law which requires verification of the credential of all the members. Suppose, absolutely, and just a vague example, say today the union is registered. Tomorrow some member will join.
May join or may even
Will you go for and check the credential of the member?
Milord, at the time of such registration, Milord,
You
Milord.
check the membership or the credentials of the office bearers. Certainly not all the members.
Milord, if you read, Milord, kindly see the last paragraph of these yesterday's proceedings, Milord.
Yes.
the statements made by the union in those documents need verification and scrutiny from the respective tea garden. In today's hearing, they could not point out any single document to authenticate the actual employment of the members of the applicant trade union. They refused to take an opportunity to supplement their lacking, if any, to comply with the conditions laid down in the Trade Unions Act 1926 amended for registration of a trade union.
Show
Therefore,
me the law. Trade Union Act, 1926. Is it there with you?
Malat, I don't have right now, Malat.
Put it on the board, please. Trade Unions Act 1926. Do we have the facility? Trade Union Act 1926. Trade Union Act 1926.
Malat, my officers is downloading from the PDF, Malat, for a minute.
Very well. Pass it over. Pass it over. Get it. Show me the provision which requires scrutiny of the 1926. Open it, please. 1 minute. Mode of registration application provision to be contained in the rules. Particular can require registration certificate of registration appeal. Section 4, please open. Mode of registration. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll, go scroll. Go down, please. Wait. Any 7 or members of a trade union may subscribe their name to the rules of the trade union and by otherwise applying with the provision of this act with respect to the registration apply. Where an application has been made, the registration of a trade union, such application shall be deemed to have become invalid shall not be deemed to have been invalid merely by reason of the fact that any time the date of application, but before the registration, some of the applicants, but not exceeding half of the total members who may have applied, have ceased to be members. What you are submitting is absolutely contrary to this provision.
Right.
Go through it.
Malat, the mode of registration, Malat.
Yes.
Any
Mode of registration.
Yes, any 7 or more members of
Yes.
the trade union may, by subsidizing the nature the rules of the trade union, Malat, rules I have to see, Malat, that, and by otherwise complying with the provisions of the act with respect to the registration apply for registration of the trade union. 2, where an application has been made under subsection 1 above for the registration of a trade union, such application shall not be deemed to have become invalid merely by reason of the fact that at any time after the date of application but before the registration of the trade union, some of the applicants but not exceeding half of the total number of persons who made this. So total number of persons they have not specified. Number of persons who made the application have ceased to be a members of the trade union. Even Milord, may I suggest Milord?
Yes.
Milord, even we said that we are in the process of granting registration or whatever, Milord. So Milord, kindly, because your lordship has specified the time limit for 2 weeks, Milord, kindly grant some further time. Definitely we'll come up with the logical conclusion, Milord.
Please come. The application of the petitioner seeking registration of the trade union is pending consideration. Stop. A hearing was conducted yesterday, that is 3rd October 2024. The proceedings, the proceedings of the hearing has been placed before this court. Placed before this court, signed by the Registrar of Trade Unions on 3rd October 2024. Stop. It mentions that the statements made by the union in the documents placed for registration. Not placed, but submitted for registration needs verification and scrutiny from the respective tea gardens. As, comma, in the hearing, comma,
I got it, Milord.
the applicants could not point out any single document to authenticate the actual employment of the members of the applicant trade union. Stop. The registrar has mentioned that the applicants refused to take an opportunity to supply their lacking, comma, if any, comma, to comply with the conditions laid down in the Trade Unions Act, comma, 1926 as amended. Stop, paragraph.
Milord, in Rule 5, it is said, Milord, may I read?
Yes, yes.
Rule 5, may I hand over the from
No, tell me it's here.
Milord, verification of conditions to be fulfilled by the trade unions.
Yes.
Subclause 1, in determining whether an applicant trade union fulfills the conditions laid down in subsection 2 of section 28A, 28A বের করো, and for ascertaining whether there in any other trade union interested in submitting application for recognition. Milord, what happens? Suppose the names which they have given, they may be already registered in other trade unions, Milord.
That is the name of the trade union, nothing to do with the membership.
Milord, that the members, Milord, Milord,
No.
this is the verification process, Milord.
Yes, verification process is all right.
Then, Milord,
This verification process is followed in respect of all firms, societies, trade unions, everywhere.
Yes, Milord.
It is the
But
same.
it is trade, but trade union under the Trade Union Act, Milord, 1962. These are the necessary parameters to be complied with, Milord.
Achha, according to section 4 of the Trade Unions Act, comma, 1926, any 7 or more members of a trade union may, comma, by subscribing their names to the rules of the trade union and by otherwise complying with the provisions of the Act with respect to registration, comma, apply for registration of the trade union under the Act.
Milord, there is an amendment, Milord. Milord, that is an amendment of 2001, Milord. Milord, here,
Yes.
Milord, Milord, it will be better if
The proviso.
Milord, may I, Milord? That
To
will be
the
better if I come
aforesaid
back the post lunch, Milord. I will be, because I want to apply.
Lunch will not come post lunch. The list is over.
You're-
You want the
Milord,
court to
Milord,
sit.
kindly see.
Who is going to sign the 80 orders?
Milord, I understand it. Lordship is now is a Japan will fail, Milord. Milord, Milord,
So to the
Milord, kindly see the 2001 Act, Milord.
mentions
In-
that no trade union of workmen shall be registered unless at least 10% or
Yes.
100 of the workmen,
Yes.
comma, whichever is less, comma, engaged or employed in the establishment or industry with which it is connected are the members of such trade union on the date of making of application for registration. Further proviso mentions that no trade union of workmen shall be registered unless it has on the date of making application not less than 7 persons as its members, comma, who are workmen engaged or employed in the establishment or industry with which it is connected. Paragraph. It appears that the application of the petitioner seeking registration is pending consideration for a considerable period of time. Next, in view of the above, the instant writ petition is disposed of
Milord,
by
it is a
directing
can.
the
Milord, already redisposed is a can, Milord.
No, Ken was regarding my.
Milord, bonus to participate in the bonus.
Participate in.
writ has been
Disposed of.
What means?
So the already your lordship is directed to consider within a period of 2 weeks. Now they have come up with the can application.
Can the connected application
No, can is for to participate in the bonus meeting, Milord.
is disposed of
Yes.
by directing the registrar of trade union to pass final order with regard to the application filed by. Please mute.
Yes.
Acha, কি বললাম? Application filed by the petitioner seeking registration
Yes, Lord.
by 14th of November 2024.
14th November.
14 November. We are in October.
Oh,
Today
yeah,
is
Mala.
4th of October
Yes, I thought it
2024.
Yes, Milord.
ঠিক আছে?
Can it be a little extended by 30th November? This is 15 2 is by 30th November because in between the Diwali on this is the difficult. Otherwise, they would have completed.
29th of
Grateful,
November
Milord.
2024.
Positive.
The last
Positive.
what 2 years, Milord, it is pending. Again, there's time.
Because of the interface that is happening, we'll do that.
The registrar of trade union shall intimate the petitioner with regard to any document that is lacking.
Yes.
So that the application can be disposed of finally, strictly in accordance with the provisions of the Trade Unions Act, 1926 as amended. Stop. The time period fixed by the court to dispose of the application of the petitioner, video order dated 24th of September 2024, stands modified
Grateful.
by the present order. Stop. The connected application stands disposed of.
Grateful, Milord. Grateful, Milord.
এই বইটা যাবে ওনার সাথে। আরে উনি নেবেন, হ্যাঁ বইটা ভেতরে থাকতে হবে। The other passover matter 11.
Milord, 11, Milord, I appear for the petitioner, Milord. The matter was, Milord, only kept for Mrs. Singh. She's
Yes.
there.
What is your instruction?
Milord, just to recapitulate, Milord, if your lordship kindly takes the affidavit used.
Lordship can direct the education director to consider their prayer, Lordship.
Milord, I just could not get her, Milord. She said, Milord, that
She makes a prayer for consideration by the education director GTA.
Milord, here, Milord, there is an issue. Milord, the GTA's Milord order at page 104 categorically records that there are vacancies, Milord. District Inspector of Schools, Milord, GTA Darjeeling. Page 104. Milord, I was only requesting your lordship, Milord, having regard to the stand taken in the affidavit, the chairman, District Education Board, District School Board, Milord, be directed to do the needful.
Do you have the report of the DI? No.
Milord, kindly, Milord, I am.
School board authority supposed to be the concerned.
The district school board authority is being represented by the DI. That is
Yes,
what
Lordship.
the petitioner is saying. If
Milord,
that
paragraph 1
then
of
DI
their
can take a
affidavit, Milord, for my
decision.
learned friend's assistance. Paragraph 1 says, Milord, I am the DI as well as the secretary of the district school board.
He is actually a competent authority, Lordship. Because in the last occasion, Lordship has asked who is the actual authority, competent authority to decide this matter. So in this regard, we have submitted this report, Lordship.
If that be so, then why cannot the DI take a decision? Because he is holding the dual post of the
Yes,
secretary
Lordship.
of the district school board.
But
Let
this,
the DI take it.
let them DI will be decide, Lordship.
Milord,
previous DI's decision, Milan, at page 104, kindly see it, Milan. He says that in view of the above, the may be considered as regular primary teachers. Regular. So, Milan, we only thing is, Milan, we have to be given the formal appointment, nothing else, as regular primary teachers.
Difficulty is this person is holding a dual role.
Milan, in his capacity as the secretary district school board, Milan, he can do the needful.
Missing what
There
is
is
the
also a president in
submission?
the district school board.
The department is not clear about this.
Yes, I can understand there is a cloud. Because the DI in page 104 mentions that it can be considered, but then he says it has to be done by the competent authority. When the DI himself is holding the role of the secretary district school board. Followed?
Yes, Lordship.
Contradictory stand.
Let them consider, Lordship.
Them means who?
No, DI to not district school board authority, who is the actual person, Lordship, to decide the matter. He might be a DI or someone else, I don't know, Lordship. Actually, he's
not the proper instruction.
For my learned friends' assistance, please see paragraph 6 of the affidavit stand. Paragraph 6 I
Everything-
stopped there.
Everything he's seen. Tomorrow, let me come with instructions as to who will be the competent authority.
actually, Lordship, the competent authority is district school board, who is under GTA, Lordship. This is the main thing.
Join me virtually, no difficulty. Finish up prior to the court time. A parents teacher meeting doesn't take much time.
Outside.
So you have the phone. Join.
Let it be passed today. Let it not be
A
left
learned
to,
friend
for further
requires
instructions. It is a
instruction.
humble
Listen,
appeal to your lordship.
Mr. Bhattacharya, you
Tomorrow
are
there is
the-
already a decision by the registrar general. That in the event both parties are not there, matter may not be taken up. So, in the event she does not appear, again I'll be in difficulty. The matter will be
Mr.
posted after.
Bhattacharya, be happy that you are in service. It's not that your job has gone. If it cannot be taken up this circuit, order will be passed in the next circuit. Where is the difficulty? Next circuit then. Take instruction and enjoy the parents teacher meeting. Call the next matter, pass over matter. Next circuit.
11, 12 both.
11, 12. Oh, achha. Same. Next circuit.
Grateful to your
The other matter, passed over matter.
this order to take instructions may kindly be passed, may kindly be recorded.
1 to 26, that land acquisition matter. Where the
Yesterday.
report is yesterday from
Uh-huh.
1 to 26, all together, were taken out. That out of that, some of the legal years are to be paid a compensation. And accordingly, your lordship, declared an order for a rider with regards to the parties to those matters. Because in the orders will not been reflected.
Why in the first paragraph has
Will
it not
not
been?
be item number 1 even. That
Yes.
is legal.
Second year.
That has not been. But with regards to the exceptions which they are going to.
Exception
it
is
there.
different. Exception is different.
Yes,
But in
the
that
legal ones
matter,
have been- all the orders have been made in at CDM.
but then the matters are pending. It's not that.
Pending, but because it was a direction, the payment to be made to the petitioner, then there will be a problem, Milord.
Yes, it will be a problem. I'm aware of
So,
it.
Milord, can it be a 2 months? has to be
1 minute. Put one of the orders online.
At one of
Show me one order at least.
first order पे यार.
দেখি কিন্তু but then I'll finish the list first. আজকের লিস্টে কি আছে একটু দেখান।
আচ্ছা, but then now I'm waiting.
Please wait, I'll take up the correction. There is a supplementary list.
I don't think I didn't want to speak here.
Yes, you saw the report. Very well. Next circuit. What interim protection? দেখি
Was there directed demolition of 191?
You don't have anything in 191.
They are saying, agreeing they're not having anything in one hand.
But there is a wrong report. You say you don't have anything in 191. So what is the interim order?
that considering that my house is in 191, it gets demolished and subsequently it comes out that it is not in 191 and in 190, then my house gets demolished.
There is a wrong identification of the plot and your structure.
Yes, fine.
What can be done? Please come.
Interim progression regarding plot number 190, not 191.
A report has been filed.
Well, my lord has written the report. Sir.
Oh, the report. A report has been filed by the Block Development Officer, Mal Block, signed on 1st October 2024, which mentions that plot number 191 is a vested plot. And plot number 190 is not a vested plot. Josna Sarkar. Where is Josna's name in the plot information report? Sunil Sarkar. Yes, Josna Sarkar, page 7.
Yes, ma'am. That is in plot
Josna Sarkar is the riot in respect of 0.50 decimal of land in Dag number 190. Stop.
Just before the last page, my lord, the 191, that is on the posting mortgage structure. And they are admitting that they have nothing to do with 191. So there cannot be a stay regarding 191.
But the report says that
The petitioner impugns the, where is the impugned order? 6. Impugns the proceeding of the second meeting held by the block development officer in compliance of the order passed by the court in WPA 1058/2024, where the block development officer opines that plot 190 now opines that the petitioner possesses land in plot number 191, which is a vested land, and any illegal encroachment made thereon will not be allowed. Stop paragraph. From the records placed before the court and the submission made on behalf of the parties, it appears that there must be a wrong identification of the, not must, there may be a wrong identification of the plot number. Stop. The petition plot number 191. Stop. According to the authority, the structure of the petitioner is in plot number 191. Paragraph. To ascertain actual facts and figures, the court thinks it appropriate to direct the respondent authority to conduct a spot inspection upon prior notice to the petitioner. Stop. The Blockland and Land Reforms Officer,
Mal block,
Mal Block,
mal development block.
acha, Mal Development Block
He's not a party, my lord.
is, no, not a party? Acha, তাহলে লিখুন। The block development officer, Mal Block, is directed to intimate the Blockland and Land Reforms Officer, Mal Block, to remain present at the time of inspection, along with all records. Stop. Next. It will be open for the petitioner to engage her own surveyor and Amin to ascertain, no, not to ascertain, at the time of the spot inspection. Stop. Report of spot inspection shall be served upon all the parties. Stop. Next. If it appears that no portion of the petitioner's structure falls within the vested land, comma, then if it appears that any part of the structure of the petitioner falls within the vested land, if it appears that any part of the petitioner's structure falls within the vested land, comma, the necessary steps in accordance with law shall be taken upon prior notice. Stop. Till a fresh decision is taken in the matter by the block development officer, comma, the structure of the petitioner allegedly standing in plot number 190 shall not be disturbed.
Great.
Writ petition disposed.
Well, there may be a time frame for the action to be taken. Yes.
Do it as soon as possible.
No, no, like here.
Steps shall be taken by the authorities at the earliest.
Always.
Because more you delay,
Yes,
it
exactly.
is up to him.
Get very quick.
Item number 18.
Petitioner for the statement. One of the petitioner is not appearing from hall.
Acha. None for the petitioner. Writ petition stands dismissed for default. Puja permission. Puja permission. কি হবে মাছি থেকে মামলা?
Item number 26.
26. কোথায় গেল?
26.
I appear for the petition.
Yes.
I think one senior was leading me.
You have no instructions. Copy received.
My lord,
What?
he had served it by hand on 1st October.
What is your
my lord.
prayer?
So, my prayer is, my lords, I have been staying without electricity from the last 10 months, my lords.
10 months.
Yes, my lords. And my lords, last
Why?
what happened, I'll tell you. Last bill that was raised was on 7 December 2023. There I was asked to pay till 18 December 2023. My electricity got disconnected on 10th December, even before the due date, my lords. On 11th, I filed a complaint. Nothing happened. Subsequently, I filed several representation. I even filed a complaint to the police. Till now, my lords, I have been running from here and there.
Where is your complaint?
My
And
lords-
you are sure that the landlord is not doing anything?
Yes, my lords. Landlord is, I have no dispute with the
Dispute
landlord.
Show me your complaint.
My complaint, my lords, will see at page number 33. That was the complaint which I filed on 11th December 2023. My lords, these are the original bills I have brought.
Fake bill, which is absolutely fake bill.
Fake bill. Yes. This was the last bill, my lords.
I
Average-
don't need to see. Regarding electricity against consumer number, which is absolutely fake.
My lords, my average consumption was 150 units for the last lot of period of time. I have the bills with me. This month, suddenly I got a bill for 550 units. That is why, my lords, I raised this. And my lords, kindly see this bill. The due date is 18th December
Prior to that.
Prior to that,
electricity
it got disconnected.
Please
my
come.
lords. And my lords, kindly,
You do not have anything to say.
I have something to say.
What is it?
I want to place the law as well.
Consumer ID which he is placing.
Yes.
It is in the name of the landlord, admitted.
All right.
He doesn't have any sort of
Yes.
consumer ID in his name.
All right.
So if he intends to have any electricity connection, he has to apply before the concerned authority.
No, he doesn't intend.
He doesn't intend.
No.
And he has not paid rent. Paragraph.
That
last
my
paragraph-
landlord will say,
Oh,
lords.
Rent and everything is between the landlord and rent.
Yes.
Why will you interfere?
I have several judgments also, my lords,
Why
on
will
this
you
point.
Bill is
interfere?
pending, lordship, even the bill is pending.
That
My
the
lords, what I am
transport
submitting,
company is
my
there.
lords, what I am submitting, my lords, kindly appreciate.
What will be taken into
I'll keep it on record.
lordship.
My lords, kindly appreciate the law, the supply code, which states that in case of payment of disputed bill, last 6 months average can be deposited. I am willing to pay that, my lords. Last 6 months bill. Kindly see, my lords. My lords, without notice of disconnection, this cannot
please
be
come.
done, my lords.
The petitioner is without electricity connection for the last 10 months. Stop paragraph. The petitioner is enjoying electricity from the connection which is standing in the name of his landlord. Stop. Next. Allegation is that the electric supply was disconnected prior to the last date of payment of the electric bill. Stop. A complaint was raised by the petitioner, but the same is alleged to be kept pending. Stop. The petitioner is agreeable to deposit a composite amount which is payable for the, what is the law?
My lords, kindly
देखिए
see.
देखिए की आइंटा बोलছে
3.5.1, my lords.
अच्छा।
Clause 2. ওটা আপনার
is
regulation
agreeable to pay an amount
2011.
which is equal to the sum claimed from him in the disputed bill. Now, sum equal to the electricity charges due from him for each month calculated on the basis of the average charge for electricity paid by him during the preceding 6 months. Stop. Next. So the landlord of the petitioner is a party in the instant writ petition. Stop. The landlord does not have any grievance if the prayer of the petitioner is considered by the distribution company limited. Paragraph. Next.
He has to first approach the
Redressal. Yes, that I can see from here. Where is that complaint? Before the grievance redressal officer.
My lords, I have not filed a complaint. I have made representation, my lords. Why I have come before this court, my lords? Because without any
It
notice, my
is
lords, they have
a-
disconnected my connection, my lords.
Upon hearing the parties, the instant writ petition is disposed of by giving liberty to the petitioner to make a comprehensive complaint, not make lodge, a comprehensive complaint before the grievance redressal officer. Disclosing all facts and figures and annexing documents in support of his prayer. Next, in the event such a complaint is lodged, comma, the same shall be considered by the authority in accordance with the West Bengal Electricity Regulatory Commission, bracket open, Electricity Supply Code, bracket close, regulations, comma, 2013. At the earliest, but positively within a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of this order. A reasoned order shall be passed and communicated to the petitioner. Stop. pending disposal of the complaint to be filed by the petitioner, the aforesaid authority shall consider the prayer of the petitioner for payment of the amount equal to the electricity charges on the basis of the average charge for electricity paid by him during the preceding 6 months. The writ petition stands
I'm
disposed
great.
of.
I'm great.
Report filed by the এটা ফেরত যাবে।
My lords,
Commissioner of Police.
my lords, the petitioner is also praying for an inquiry from the police, my lords.
Lordship, for detailed inquiry has been done. The report is for your lordship.
Hand over a copy to him, please. Report filed by the Bhaktinagar Police Station. Signed on 1st of October 2024 be written with the records. Let copy of the same be handed over to the learned advocate representing the petitioner in court today.
I'm great.
আরো আছে কতগুলো?
Item number 68.
68, lordship.
Grateful.
68 my lord, I am for the petition.
Mutual transfer.
My lord, I am for the DPSC my lord. Inter-district, my lord. Coachbihar chairman, Coachbihar DPSC consider my application, my lord, both confirmed.
Both confirmed.
My lord, I have one submission, my lord. Your lordship kindly see, my lord. My lord, the petitioner, the writ petition is premature, my lord. The petitioner made the application, my lord, on 25th September, my lord. The council received on 26th. And writ petition has been affirmed on 30th September, my lord. After 1 working days, my lord.
What is to be done, petitioner? Will you not give time to the authority to consider? You prepare the writ petition and the application simultaneously.
Yes, ma'am.
What to do? Dismiss it as premature?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Petitioners are primary school teachers seeking mutual transfer. Application seeking transfer was made only on 25th of September 2024. And the writ petition has been affirmed on 30th of September 2024. Stop. Petitioners ought to have given reasonable time to
Therefore,
the
those
authority
certification available
to
before
consider
vacation.
the
For
prayer
that reason, I filed.
seeking transfer. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the no order can be passed in the instant writ petition. Stop. It will be open for the Chairman District Primary School Council, Coachbihar, to consider the prayer of the petitioners in accordance with law.
Lordship, affidavit of service.
Service is taken on record. There is no other matter possibly?
Grateful, lordship.
There was a supplementary.
Supplementary is item number 1.
Lord, I am for the petitioner. Lord, in this matter, your lordship has passed an order directing the petitioners to file an exception. Lord, instead of that order, there will be an order of compensation, my lord, because the petitioner's land has already been acquired.
No, I see from the report, it mentions that no compensation will be made in favor of the petitioner until she produces valid documents.
My lord, that was the paragraph A and B are joint. May I read, my lord?
No,
Are
don't
joint-
read. You file your exception, next day you can get order.
My lord, because here it is stated, they have stated that my mother's land was acquired by.
Show documents that it is
Lord,
your mother.
They have already stated.
Show the document that she is your mother. File exception, nothing
Others-
doing.
My lord, in paragraph 1,
Paragraph 1,
It is written,
compensation
Miller.
is to be paid to the legal heirs in
that
accordance
was
with
so.
this.
My lord, can you come to paragraph 5?
Yes,
5 and 7.
yes.
My lord, 5 is as the land of the petitioner has been utilized. So here, my lord,
It will be predecessor and interest. It is the
Milord,
same thing. Now we are
the
getting.
seventh paragraph.
Huh?
The court will be constrained to pass order return the land to the land user if the compensation as well kindly include that legal heirs of the one of the legal heirs of the as a petitioner. Otherwise,
First paragraph says the land of the predecessor in interest of the
thereafter, what will
petitioner.
happen, Milord, means somebody may come thereafter. Suppose we
Say-
pay compensation
Uh-huh.
to him as a petitioner, not the legal heir.
Yes, yes.
The other may come
Yes.
claiming that he is the legal heir. Milord, if I am entitled, I will be.
The
Milord,
first
kindly-
paragraph
First paragraph
mentions
is mentioned.
about the,
First paragraph
this will cover. This can save you from any further claim that will come. And you will certainly not play somebody excess claim to one
No,
person.
that is definitely not.
It can never be.
Actually, petitioner is mentioned in paragraph 5. That's why a little bit.
So many matters at the same time. So I kept first paragraph common for all so that you can act accordingly.
Segregate this with it.
This is the reason only for the benefit of the bar. Otherwise, I could have taken only 10 or 20 matters.
That's true, my lordship. That's
80
true.
matters have been taken up.
That's why I said.
It's no pleasure for me to sit here till 8 o'clock, 8:30 over here.
Yes, and even
Everybody goes and this bench is there and all my staff is blocked.
That's
And they are very unhappy with my performance.
but we are happy, my lord. We are happy. Grateful. my lord. ওই ওটা তো cover হয়ে গেল। কোনটা যা আছে থাকলো ওটাতে পিটিশনারই থাকলো ওটাতে আমাদের ইন্টারপ্রেট করতে হবে ওটা লাভ হলো না ওটা আমাদেরকে ইন্টারপ্রেট
তাহলে কি করবে নজরদার এটা তাহলে অর্ডার নিয়ে পাস জিজ্ঞেস করে নেবেন আপনি জিজ্ঞেস করে আগে ডিসকাউন্ট ছিল অর্ডার নিয়ে পাস করে একটা অর্ডার দিতে হবে এটা লিখতে হবে এটা লিখতে হবে আমাকে ডেটা
না লিখতে হবে না সাহেব যা আছে তেমনই থাকে
সব পেয়ে গেছে তো সব অর্ডার করেছে
যা অর্ডার ছিল তাই থাকে যা
রিপোর্ট দিয়েছে বলছে আমাদের কপি ফাইল
হ্যালো লাভ হলো কানেকশন করে এত ঘোরাঘুরি করে
রিপোর্ট আমরা আপনি नहीं दे पाएंगे देखेंगे